Twitch, but here on YouTube, we're just starting it up. I'm here for you. You're here for me. Thanks for joining in and being part of a live stream experience. It does happen daily. I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment, but in this live stream experience, it's going to be me making Rice Krispie treats. That's right, I'm making Rice Krispie treats here in this live stream for you to be able to rewatch it. It's a pleasure to be able to create it. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but if you decide to show up and interact in the chat, I just ask that you keep it appropriate, keep it PG, and do have fun talking to me and the other people that are here. It's a live stream experience. It does have a lot of people jumping in at the same time and at different times, and it's always a great place to be here on the YouTube. I really do appreciate people coming in and being part of the live stream experience and showing up on a daily basis. And I don't know what you're doing right now, but if you do want to just give a shout out in the chat to those that are mods that I really do appreciate here on YouTube. Oh, is that Sam Bob 2002? Nice to have you here, Sam Bob. Is that joyful? Yes, it is. It's nice to see you here. It's nice to have you here. We're making Rice Krispie treats. Thanks for joining in and thanks for being part of it. I do appreciate your patience. I do try to live stream at least once a day, and I will make it happen as I do have a schedule of things happening here and there. I try to fit it in whenever I can. It's a place, it's a space that's here for you whenever you're here for it as well. Do feel free to interact in the chat here on YouTube where we've got people chit-chatting, and I do hope you can help me keep it PG along with those moderators like Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful, Kevin, Sarita, Bonita, Danita, Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Jam, Kajal, that Foxy Talita, Iris McGrath, the live streams McGrath of the group, and we also got Mikiki, the mermaid of the live stream experience, and we also have ourselves Just K here, Lizzie Izzy, I think that's it. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. Anyways, I'll try to mention all my moderators as I go along. It's a nice place to create, and it really wouldn't be what it is without my mods. I really do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. We're making Rice Krispies in this live stream experience here on YouTube. It's watchable on Twitch as well from a different perspective. But here, it's the vertical live stream experience. It'll be rewatchable. If you are rewatching the live stream, check to see if I'm live right now, and you can interact with me and other people in real time. But thanks for joining in and being part of my live stream experience. Let's buckle on in, and let's get the other live stream started, the one that's on TikTok. But thanks for being here on YouTube. I can't wait to see you in future live streams. If you're new here, be a subscriber, like the live stream. I'm Benjamin Magrdichian, and I'm here on the platform known as TikTok. That's right, TikTok. It's still in the guest format, but I'm not sure why. Honestly, at the end of the day, I do feel like they kind of set me up for that, and it's not going to be a fixed pad. No, it's going to be this one. There we go. Now, the live stream experience has it going on in multiple places of the internet. Here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch, starting it up and making it a place and space for you to be able to hang out with me and other people in real time. I do hope you enjoy the live stream experience and the live chat experience. If you do end up interacting in the live chat and you're here on TikTok, I want to mention my moderators before we continue anything else in this place and space of the internet. Even though it's just starting up, people are trickling on in. I do want to mention my moderators. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but I do know I got some moderators that I know who they are. I know what they're up to, and they're down to support my live stream experience, so I really do appreciate them. And those moderators here on TikTok are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant that goes by the name only Paulo Ben, Juliet, Danita DeVita, Dorita Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fan of Flip Abby. We also have Jamie Lynn, Sarah Sarita Bonita the Cicalita, a watermelon known as Jennifer, Kajal that Fox Cicalita, Miranda Rosanna, that's right, Miranda Rosanna, and we've also got ourselves others like Little Mermaid known as Mikiki. That's right, the Little Mermaid known as Mikiki is over here on the platform known as TikTok, along with Iris McGrath and others as well. There's a whole bunch of moderators that are here in this room, and I really do appreciate all of them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them, and I see people are already coming in. It's nice to have you here. Em, how's it going with you as well? It's always nice to see people drop in and be part of a conversation. It's not just here for you, it's also here for me too. It's a place and space for me to have fun and be silly, and also acknowledge Ice Water as the unofficial live stream sponsor, because it really wouldn't be possible without good hydration. That's right, I wouldn't be able to do these live streams without keeping myself hydrated and making sure that my, overall voice doesn't get too dry, because that's bad. Yeah, that's what ice water is great for. It's the hydrating drink that I do choose when I'm looking to get myself hydrated. I dripped a little bit, but that's okay. Ice water is just so good. It's hard to, make sure to just get it all in the mouth. Anyways, are you about to bake something? So we're not just baking tonight. We're making Rice Krispie treats, which isn't really baking, but it is still making a dessert. So we're going to just let it be what it is. It's not a baking live stream, but it is Rice Krispie treats. We ran a poll earlier today on the Discord server to try to figure out what to do in this live stream experience, and some people voted for Mother's Choice, and my mom just really wants Rice Krispie treats because she likes marshmallows. So we're going to be making Rice Krispie treats. We're going to be making one round of Rice Krispie treats the normal way. And then the second way we're going to do it with a little bit of extra flair to it. So do be in it to be in it. This live stream isn't going to last that long, but it'll be at least 90 minutes because that's what I try to do on a daily basis in order to keep the entertainment alive and in order to give you a space and place to hang out with me and other people. I do want to show up daily for you to be able to jump in and be part of it. It is a Friday night. You might be doing something else, but if you're at home and you're looking to watch someone make Rice Krispie treats, this is the live stream to watch. If you were talking about Rice Krispie treats today in the break room, with maybe a coworker or a close friend that came to visit you for lunch, well, maybe you want to send it to them. Yeah, because you were talking about Rice Krispie treats with them earlier today, and you can show them that the whole thing became full circle, and it just came right back around. That's right, if you were talking about Rice Krispie treats earlier today with your friend, potentially even a coworker, do feel free to send this live stream to them. That's right, send it away. It's fun to have you guys in the live stream experience. I see everyone's joining in from different parts of the world. It's always nice to see people coming in from different places and spaces. I hope you're enjoying your night. If you're not enjoying your night, maybe you're enjoying your morning because you're in a different part of the world. I'm not sure where you are or who you are or what you're up to tonight, but as I do have this starting up, the ice water's being consumed, I'm getting myself ready to start the whole Rice Krispie treat thing, and if you want to share it with some people, I would appreciate it. As I do these live stream experiences, it's a lot of fun having people in the room, and I'm trying to get to know you. You can try to get to know me. I'll read the chat, and we'll have some fun talking to each other and having a good time, potentially. If that's what you want to do. If you don't want to have a good time and you want to just kind of be a hater and a troll, you can do that too, but I got moderators for that. We also got bots, programs, algorithms, and AI in the live stream experience. That's right, bots. They're here, the technology's in the room. We're trying to follow the user guidelines. Big shout out to the bots and the programs and the algorithms and the AI and the software. That's right. I'm acknowledging you. Thanks for being here with those technical aspects of making the live stream what it is. Yes, the technical aspects, whatever those are. Is that Peaceful Kevin jumping in? Hello to you, Peaceful Kevin. Nice to see you. Nice to see you coming on in. Just nice to see you coming on into the live stream experience. It's always nice to have people coming back on a daily basis. I'm not AI, but I'm appreciating AI, and I'm saying that the bots and the programs, the algorithm, and the AI that are in the room are also here to hang out with you as well and potentially monitor you, and they might actually end up editing you or removing the ability for you to be able to, leave a comment. You might get filtered by them, not one of my actual moderators. But I do appreciate all my moderators and all the people that are in the room. It's always nice making a batch of Rice Krispie treats. Oh, thanks, AI Summary, for letting people know. Is that Hillary in the live stream experience? Hi to you too, Hillary. It's nice to have you. Emily, good evening to you from Columbus. What a nice thing. And I do appreciate the name Peaceful Benjamin. I do appreciate that, Peaceful Kevin, when you come into the live stream experience and give me that positive energy. It's here for you if you're here for it. If you're looking for a live stream experience that has someone talking about things that aren't necessarily topical, that's right, we won't be talking about politics or anything like that. We're just going to make Rice Krispie treats. It's going to be fun for me to hang out with you, for you to hang out with me. I'm trying to show up as authentically as possible, so do let me know how I'm doing when it comes to me being here in a kitchen with you. If you want to be in a kitchen with me, you can do the same thing too. I do have fun talking, and if you have fun listening to me, well, then that's going to make this live stream experience a lot easier for you to stay in. If you don't have that much fun watching me, then what are you really doing here? If you don't necessarily want to listen to me, you might want to plot against me. Don't plot against me. Hey, Amy, it's nice to have you here.
You're cooking now.
And let's...
Everybody see our screen.
And we've got this happening, guys. Do feel free to be part of it if you want to be part of it. Hold on. What is going on? All right. So now I got everything up. Do feel free to contribute to the live stream experience over there on TikTok. Yes, the live stream on TikTok is a bit different right now. You know what's happening over there on TikTok? Battle. Yeah. And I do have a light that just kind of fell and broke a little bit, but that's okay. It's going to be fine. We're going to have a fun time still hanging out with each other. I do appreciate you guys coming in and being within it. The live stream experience is here as a battle right now on the Tickety Talk, so do contribute to it. Thanks, Spice Coats. Yeah, I know, Space Coyote is what I like to call you. Anyways, it's nice to have you here. Oh, thanks for that. I do appreciate that gift. I do appreciate it, guys. Thanks for being here. Tap on that screen. Let's see how many likes we can get. Let's see how many shares we can get. I do appreciate people coming in over here on the TikTok, helping me out with the battle. We're going to start making the Rice Krispie treats right after this battle, actually. It's going to happen for a little longer. It also provides opportunity opportunity for people to share the live stream. Although we are going to get the butter on there to just start things up. Apparently you need to actually put butter on there first, and it's like 6 tablespoons of butter, but we're going to do 8. We're just going to figure this out on our own. Regardless, it's here for you if you're here for it. I don't make Rice Krispie treats a lot, but we're going to do it here in this live stream. But the live stream experience is starting up with all of us just hanging out and having a good time, potentially helping me out with winning a battle. If you want to help me win a battle, that is. I'm not sure what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment, but I do my live streams on a daily basis, and I do enjoy creating the place, as it is a space where I'm here having a good time, and you could be having a good time too. And yes, this is butter. We are going to use butter to make Rice Krispie treats. And there's 3 minutes left in this battle, guys, so do help me win. I do appreciate it when people come in with the tickety-talketing and the talkety-ticketing. It's happening here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. And if you do want to continue to be part of my live stream experience outside of these live streams, follow me on Instagram. Or maybe even potentially join the Discord server, be part of the conversation outside of the live stream if you want to be part of that conversation. If you do decide to be part of that conversation, do feel free to read through the rules over there on the Discord server. It's the very first channel at the tippity top. Do feel free to read them, and I do appreciate it if you follow them. And it is a PG-13 evaluate. And I do hope that you take the time to also just check and see what's going on with me in the other places of the internet, as we do have it happen here. I'm over there as well. That's right, over there. I'm also on other places and spaces, and you can support all of my platforms and all of the places that I'm live streaming, because I never know what's going to happen tomorrow, and you never know what's going to go on with these platforms in general. How are you doing? Thanks for asking. I'm doing well, and it's nice to have you here, Sam Bob. I do hope that you're enjoying your night, enjoying your day, whatever's going on with you, maybe your morning, if you've already decided to take on your morning routine. We do have 2 minutes left in the battle over there on the platform known as TikTok, but I'm not necessarily going to be just waiting all this time. No, we've got our Rice Krispie treats right here. We're going to be making Rice Krispie treats in this live stream, where I've got the butter already on the pan, and we're going to melt that, and then we're going to put some marshmallows in there, and then we're going to put some other stuff in there, and then we're going to get it out of there. That's what's going to happen here. But I do have 1 minute and 40 seconds left in this battle where you can help me be a winner. If you want to help me be a winner, we're up against Amy, and she normally wins, but maybe we can make it happen. I'm not sure what you're doing right now, but if you are here on TikTok, it is helpful if you tap on that screen. Tap on the screen as many times as you can. Help me be a winner. I would appreciate it. I do appreciate people just doing things in general, and I consider you a winner in my neck of the woods, honestly, if you contribute anything. But even if I lose, you're still a winner in my eyes. So we're still kind of winners, but we end up losing overall, because that's on me. That's not on you, because I didn't get enough people to contribute. So it's not necessarily about that. It's about this happening right now, and you just being fun and hanging out with me, saying things in the chat too. You saw somebody in here yesterday putting vanilla protein powder in their marshmallow 4 Rice Krispie treats. Ooh, that does sound fun. Maybe we should do that. Anyways, there is 1 minute left, guys. Do feel free to contribute if you're here on the platform known as TikTok. We're in the middle of a battle. Yes, we are, and you can help me win this battle just by tip-tapping it. Tip-tap it away. Do that, please, because I could enjoy being a win-winner with a you. It is fun to make these live streams happen, and I don't know what you're doing right now or where you're coming from, but I'm getting ready to make myself some Rice Krispie treats. This isn't going to actually take that long to make Rice Krispie treats. I went through the process numerous times, and it looks like it actually just won't take that long at all. Anyways, the live stream experience is about to end with the battle experience with Amy. Do feel free to contribute if you can. I do enjoy being here online, and I'm tripping over my words a little bit. I guess, at the same time, I've been talking a lot today. A lot's been going on, and I do appreciate people being here and being within my live stream experience. But, I'm a person. Anyways, we got 10 seconds left, and we've got, oh my gosh, so many likes, so many shares. Thanks for all the gifts, guys. Let's see if we can keep the lead going. I do appreciate people contributing. Let's see if we can be winners. It looks like we won. We made it happen. Thanks, guys, for joining in. Thanks for being here. See ya, Amy. Take care of yourself. Have a good one. Thank you so much. Always nice to see ya. Yes, she's faster at exiting than I am. Anyways, thanks for helping out, guys. The Sainty spot was really helpful. That looked awesome. Aw, thanks. I do appreciate that. The whole thing was really great. I do appreciate you guys helping me out with winning over on the battles over there on TikTok. But now that we're done with the battle on TikTok, you were able to hear it a little bit on YouTube, I believe. But now that we've done that, we'll bring attention to ice water again, because I do love ice water, and it's the unofficial live stream sponsor. But we'll actually talk about that more later. Let's start cooking this stuff. So we're not doing it on a really hot temperature, but we are going to make sure it lights up. And then we're going to heat it at a low temperature, and then I believe we do it at medium. I watched a lot of different recipes. I remember doing this with my sister. It's not that complicated. You put some butter into a pot, and then you put pure vanilla in there eventually. But it's just like butter and marshmallows. You mix it up, and then eventually you kind of put in some other stuff. We're going to do an entirely different recipe for the second batch. We're going to do it traditionally for this first batch, because I'm here for you if you're here for me. And if you want to learn how to do it a little bit, I guess I could show you what I know. And I'm going to be doing it the family way. But I also decided that there is an entirely different way that I do want to try doing this. That's right, an entirely different way. And I was thinking to myself, wait a minute, why haven't I played this before? And honestly, I really don't know why, and I don't have an excuse. I've never really played with making Rice Krispie treats, marshmallow treats in general. And I don't mess with marshmallows very much, but I do cook a lot of other things, and we've made brownies, we've made cakes, we've made cookies in my live stream experience. I've even made muffins before. And what we're gonna do in this live stream experience is make the Rice Krispie treats, which is something I don't necessarily do that often. No, I don't. Because I haven't done this for at least 10 years. And I don't believe there's any live streams or videos for you to be able to watch that kind of, shows that. The me making marshmallow Rice Krispie treats. Are there any other types of Rice Krispie treats? Can you make Rice Krispie treats without marshmallows? Is that even possible? That's something I should look for later. Anyways, the live stream experience has me talking to you talking to me, and us talking with each other. As we do make the live stream experience a place in space, I do hope you contribute to it and have fun being within it. I don't know who you are, where you are, or even what you're up to these days, but I could always get to know those things. If you take the time to get to know me, I could take the time to get to know you, because I'm here for you. If you're here for me, and the live stream experience does happen daily. It is an online experience, not an in-person experience. If you're getting confused about that, I'm definitely a real person. You just can't touch me because you're looking at me through a cellular phone. A cellular phone, or potentially maybe a TV screen or a tablet, or maybe your Apple Watch, or maybe even the screen on the side of a building. Maybe the directory of a building has the ability for you to just kind of like scan TikTok, and you've decided to watch me in a lobby. If you are watching me in a lobby, thank you for letting me be the lobby voice. I do appreciate that. Hopefully it echoes in here. Echo! Anyways, the live stream experience is really fun for me to make and create. I can only imagine people being all over the world watching the live stream, maybe rewatching it, maybe watching it live, and they're just, in an Uber, and they don't really like their Uber driver very much. So they're like, oh, I really got to pay attention to this video that I'm watching because I'm going to have a test on it. I don't know if that's what someone would say as an excuse, but if you were looking for a reason not to talk to your Uber driver, don't be a jerk. Talk to your Uber driver a little bit, but then again, boundaries are important too, but you're only going to drive with them for so long, and you're probably never going to see them again. Why not be nice? Spreading love and spreading kindness is actually something that I don't think everyone's doing enough. Even me, I need to try it some more. That's why I do my live stream experiences as they are, and I do recommend that you be part of it if you want to be part of it. If you're looking for a positive live stream experience, if you're not looking for a positive live stream experience, keep scrolling. If you don't want to be nice to me, you can also keep scrolling. I don't necessarily need the negative energy, but if it's going to happen, it's going to happen, I guess. But I don't really want to have that happening. Come on, let's have some fun. There's plenty of other things going on in the world that are stressing people out, and that are potentially even stressing you out. If you are looking for a political live stream, or for a live stream experience that has people talking about topical things, do go elsewhere. This live stream experience isn't for those types of conversations. No, not right now. So now that I've melted the butter, we actually need to stir it around, I think, some more. And what needs to happen is we need to let it brown out or something. I think you just stir it around for a little bit, make sure it's as liquidy as possible, and then we're going to throw in some marshmallows. I believe this is the recipe. If I have anything wrong, please let me know how you think I should make it happen. You're watching me from your fridge? Oh, that is so classic. I do appreciate you being in the live stream experience. Thanks for being in my live stream with me as I'm creating it for you. Interact in the chat, and do watch me on whatever platform or whatever device you got. Hello, Eyebrows. What's up with you? It's nice to have you in the live stream experience. Thanks for calling me Hello, Eyebrows. And I do appreciate people coming in with the nicknames and also the kind energy and the overall compliments. It's always nice to see people coming in from anywhere in the world as I do my best to make the live stream happen. We're going to use marshmallows in this live stream to make the very tasty and oh so popular Rice Krispie treats. That's right. Oh so popular. Oh so tasty. Yes. Anyways, let's mosey along with putting them in here now. And that's Rice Krispie treats for you. Well, not yet. I mean, this is the marshmallows. Now we just got to move it along. We're on medium heat, by the way, if you were wondering what the heat was. Yeah, medium heat's the heat to go with. Now we're just mixing it up. And the butter is going to help make sure that nothing really sticks here. We don't want that to happen. But that is, it's still going to be something we're going to have to wash later. But luckily, we won't have to wash that many things because it's just going to be this and that. Yeah, that's right. This. Oh, wait, no. This and that. Yeah, there's only like 2 things that I'll need to wash because everything else is just going to be used. And we won't need to wash that for a couple of days now. But we do got to mix it up. This is the part of making Rice Krispie Treat that's hard. It's the stirring. It's always been the stirring. If I can remember it correctly, when I used to make it with my older sister, Denise, we used to have some fun making it together. We used to cook a lot together. We used to bake together. And making Rice Krispie Treats was really fun, but it was also really hard. And if we made Rice Krispie Treats, what would usually end up happening is, since I have like 3 older sisters, there would be some cooperation with all of us making sure to contribute so it was easier, which was actually really fun, especially when it came to making things in the kitchen. Someone would help for at least a little while, even if there was no real reason for us all to be in the kitchen together. It would still end up happening. I had your eyebrows. Oh, you had your eyebrows done a couple months ago? That's interesting. Thanks for sharing. I do appreciate knowing that. It's fun to be able to make the live streams happen, guys. I do hope everyone's really enjoying themselves. Looks like we're going to be making this mac and... No, why am I calling it mac and cheese? I don't know. It's been a long day for me. Has it been a long day for you? Do you want to have fun watching me just make some Rice Krispie Treats? Hopefully you do. You can rewatch it whenever you want. If you are rewatching it, leave a comment and do feel free to like and share my live stream experience here on YouTube. Here on TikTok, you can really only be part of it when it's happening live. And I do appreciate you being within it, and I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but as I stir the marshmallows and get the marshmallows looking all good and tasty, we're getting ready to add in those so popular and very, very delicious Rice Krispie Treats. That's right. What is baking tonight? Rice Krispie Treats. Yes, it is, Peaceful Kevin. Yum, yum indeed. So as it was voted for, my mother made the decision, and she really just wants Rice Krispie Treats. Yes, she said no to muffins. I was surprised. I was thinking to myself, oh, she's going to pick muffins. Ugh. Nah. Anyways, the live stream experience has me showing up for you. If you want to show up for me, that is something you could do. You don't necessarily need to do it. I'm telling you, I'm here online, and if you decide to interact with me or even in the community of my live stream experience or even on the Discord server, well, I mean, that's all up to you. I'm not necessarily forcing anyone to do it. It's just an option for you to be able to do if you want to be able to do it. That's the thing. The internet being what it is, we're all making videos and showing you guys what we have going on in our lives to some degree. It is basically just a reality TV live stream experience if you're really wondering what this is all about. It's really fun to make it happen, and I don't know where you're coming from in life, but if you do want to watch me in my life, that's what I'm giving you the opportunity to do, especially here on YouTube, where you can just revisit whenever you want. You can see the documented 36-year-old that's here right in front of you right now. That's right, living his bachelor years, giving you the time to look at him, potentially even listen to him, take screenshots of him, potentially download some videos, have some fun looking at me, guys. We're having some fun looking at each other, aren't we? I can't see you. I really can't. But I am having fun doing what I can to make this live stream happen. And it is a place and space where it does get kind of crazy at times. It's kind of crazy. Look at all that. Now, here's what we got to do now. So now that we've done that, so the marshmallow's like all marshmallowed up, but I need to like, I think this will work. No, this will work. Perfect. We need to put in pure vanilla. Now it is 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla for the measurements that I'm doing here. I added in a lot more butter than most people would, by the way. Anyways, that doesn't sound good. No, that sounds fine. Right? Isn't that normal? Now that's vanilla extract for you. Yeah, you heard how sizzly that was. Ooh, vanilla. Anyways, now that we've done that, I added in maybe too much butter. Maybe too much butter. But here's what we're going to do. Now that it's happened, we need to lower down the temperature. Just a little bit. I can see that the temperature is just a little too hot. We also want to get out these things because I need something to dry my hands with every now and then. And now what we're going to do is we're going to get these Rice Krispie Treats and we're going to pour them in little by little. Not all at once, but it is like 6 cups or something. But we'll figure it out together. Yeah, we will figure it out. Oh, well, that's not good. Oh, good thing I'm pouring out most of the bag. But I did rip it down like the center. That's why I always got to try to be careful ripping open these bags. I always don't do it right. So now we got this going in there. Yeah. What did your mom say about the poll? She just wanted Rice Krispie treats. She didn't want any of the other things. She didn't really want me to do muffins. She was like, muffins, eh. So I understood. We're gonna put this on a lower temperature. I do feel like we've gotten that mixed up now. Now let's put in a little bit more. Uh-oh. Anyways, the live stream experience is me making a mess in the kitchen, apparently. I gotta clean up after myself. Don't worry, I'll be able to do that. I will be able to do that. I don't see why not, right? Anyways, the live stream experience has me making macaroni and cheese. I'm not making macaroni and cheese. I'm making Rice Krispie treats. And I'm here with you if you're here with me. Share the live stream. Let's get some peeps in the room. Let's have some fun talking to each other. I don't know what happened to you today. I barely know what's going on with me these days. Anyways, I'm having a good time. If you're having a good time with me too, that's the whole point of me live streaming. It's me showing up for you, you showing up with me, us having some fun and getting to know each other. It's nice to be able to make the live stream happen. And I don't know where you're coming from in life, but if you're coming from a place where you're like, oh, I'm blah, 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 blah. Well, that's great, but, articulate, please. Let's talk to each other. Let's get to know each other. Don't fester hate towards me. I really don't know you, and you don't know me, and we don't know each other, but we are here online together, and it does feel like we get to know each other, but sometimes, you could just have me all wrong. You really don't know me that well, but you could get to know me well by showing up on a daily basis. It's fun to make it happen. It's fun to be here with you, and I do appreciate everyone coming in with, the different thoughts. I see people are thinking things. Oh, you're thinking that too? No, that's interesting. I couldn't believe that person was thinking that. But you know what? I'm not going to necessarily judge. Now that we've done this, we're ready to take it out and do that thing that is so popular, which is, put it into a pan. Now, before we put it into a pan, we do just kind of want to mix it up some more. Oh, this is looking pretty good, ain't it? Yeah, no, this is Rice Krispie treats for you. I haven't made Rice Krispie treats in a while, and I'm happy to be doing it here online with you. It's a space of the internet that you can be part of it if you want to be part of it. We're going to put the Rice Krispies into this thing right here. And I do know I just hit those up. Yeah, that's right. We'll have to sweep the ground. It's okay. It's in the past now. Not really, honestly. It's still happening. I could stop it right now just by, going over there to the other area to get the broom or anything. But apparently I'm just fixed and focused, and determined to get this out of the pot. Now that we've done this, I got it. Now that we've done that, we get it out. Oh yeah, it's looking, wait a minute. Nope, you can't do that yet. No, it has to be returned. Oh, that's hot. But that tastes good. But that was hot. Now, I have to return it. That's right, you're probably thinking to yourself, what? Why, Ben? Well, I did forget something, and I'm not going to make this mistake again, because then I'm going to have to clean it, and I don't necessarily want to clean it and, have a really hard time cleaning it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do that thing that everyone always talks about, that Pam stuff. Don't worry, it's edible. But we're going to use the Pam stuff, and we're going to use, there we go. No, see, now that's gonna make it all the more easy. Yeah. Now that's what we want, right there. Now that Pam stuff's on there, now we get it out. Yeah, that's right. Now we get it out. And in this way, it'll be a lot easier to even cut it out and to put it, into chunks and whatnot. Well, that was actually a lot easier to get out than I thought it would be. Well, now I got to push it down. And then we got to wait for 30 minutes, and this batch will be done. But while we're waiting for 30 minutes, we're going to make one more batch. And I think I need to compress it, right? Now, how am I supposed to do that again? I forgot how we used to do this part. Crap. Shoot. So, push it down with something. I'm still spreading it out, so that's okay for right now. But when it starts to dry, I think I can do it with this thing. No, I can't really do it with this. It's not working to the extent that it should be. Oh, right, parchment paper. I can put parchment paper on top of it and then I can press it. Okay, so that is how we used to do it. All right, so I push that over here. I mean, put that over there. Push it over there. Crap, we don't have any more parchment paper? Oh, we do. I believe we do. So now I take the parchment paper. Okay, perfect. All right, so we're gonna push that down, and I believe I'll do it with style, right? Look at that. You can see what I'm doing, right? I'm using a little bit of a hammer. You can only see it on the platform known as YouTube, I think. Oh yeah, no, this is exactly what I need to do. All right, so yeah, that's right. There we go. I'm pushing it down with the hammer. You know, let's shut this off for right now. I don't like how much heat there is right there. I'm in the kitchen compressing some Rice Krispie treats using a bit of a hammer, as you can see, because I've decided I'll show you a little bit more. You see, I have a little bit of a hammer right here, and I got parchment paper, Rice Krispie treats, and I'm compressing them, making sure that they are as flat as can be. And there's other ways to do this, more successful ways, definitely. But this is the way I decided to do it. So thanks for being here and thanks for watching. I'm trying to show up with as much energy as I can to give you something to watch that's maybe potentially different than those other things that you watch that maybe get you sad. If you're looking for something that's sad, well, I'm not going to be able to produce that. If you're looking for something that's dramatic or potentially even talking about topical things, or maybe it gets, you know, heated with debates or potentially even drama, I try to drift away from those things. It's a challenge. There are people that just can't stop, and that won't stop without getting social justice to some degree, but I'm not really sure what that really entails. I don't necessarily know how to appease everyone in the world. The live stream experience won't make everybody happy, but it's making a place and space for me to hang out with all of you, and as I do like doing it, it is what it is due to the fact that people watch it. So do continue to come in and be part of it, and if you're trying to make it more about you, honestly, check yourself. There's people that are in the room. Be nice to them too. Maybe interact with them. We do got people that come in on a daily basis. We are compressing and pushing it down. It'll need about 30 minutes to set, but the parchment paper has made it a lot easier for me to compress it. Yeah. I feel like it's going well. I don't know though. I haven't made Rice Krispie treats in a really long time, but I remember doing this with my sister, and you would use this. We would use like parchment paper to push it down, but I think we use like this and then another thing and then push it on top of it. Like something flat, because I don't feel like we used the hammer. I'm just using the hammer because I've always wanted to use it, and I can't figure out what I'm supposed to use it for in the kitchen. Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I'm learning things as I go along when it comes to me being in the kitchen, but I am definitely in my 30s doing what I can to make it a place and space for you to be able to watch me do some stuff. It is fun to make and create. I'd appreciate a follow, a like, and potentially even a participation comment. You know, just be like participation comment if you do want to just say something in the chat to help me get more of that engagement rate up. Anyways, the live stream experience does have me showing up for you and you potentially showing up for me as I am making a dessert in the live stream experience tonight. It is Rice Krispie treats. We're using the hammer to push it in. And I do see we've got Allie in the room. I think that's a flattened meat thing. It really is. It really is a flattened meat thing, but I never get to use it. I've never used it on any, I've actually never seen anyone use it in the kitchen. And this is one of those things and one of those days where I'm saying to myself, I just want to use this even if it's not being used properly, because it hasn't really been used a lot in my opinion. Although there's probably something my mom has used it for and she just hasn't told me, because I don't necessarily need to know everything because she just needs to tell me everything, but I am definitely here for it. The live stream experience, with the experience being what it is, it also gives me an excuse to try different things, like making Rice Krispie treats, which I haven't done in years, but it was so much fun to make it happen, and I do hope that this will sit right. We've compressed it, and now it's ready to sit and potentially get to that delicious part. Looks good, right? It's a batch of Rice Krispie treats. Now we're gonna make a special batch of Rice Krispie treats, a little different than what we made right here. I've never done what I'm gonna do right now. We actually don't need to move this that far away. We can just put this right there for right now. And we can even put that right there too. And even that. Yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness. We're just keeping everything together. That way I don't need to walk away. Anyways, the live stream experience is brought to you by, unofficially, ice water. And that's right, get yourself some ice water. Doesn't matter what brand it is. What matters is that you get yourself something good to hydrate yourself that has the deliciousness and the coolness that ice water can bring. Yes, I love to add water into my ice water continuously to keep it also just full, but at the same time get some more ice in there when you can. Oh. You just wait a second or two after you've combined ice and water, and it's delicious, it's refreshing, and it definitely is one of my favorite hydrating drinks. Thanks for joining in. I guess I could sell anything. Thanks for letting me know. Now here's what we're going to do. We're going to make Rice Krispie Treats again, but this time we're going to do it a little different. Are you familiar with O's? If you're not familiar with those, I'm not telling you to buy them, and this is not a live stream experience that's giving them a free ad, but it kind of is at the same time. Anyways, it's just unintentional. I'm going to cook some stuff, and it's happening. Actually, it's kind of intentional. This is one of my favorite cereals, which is really actually very true. Anyways, the live stream experience isn't necessarily going to be promoting it a lot, but I do have to say this is one of my favorite cereals to eat. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm actually going to crunch these guys up. I'm going to crunch them up. I'm going to break them up as much as I can. And we're going to combine them with some Rice Krispie Treats. We're going to make a little combination first before we end up mixing up all of the butter and the marshmallow stuff together. Before we do that, we're going to mix up some of this stuff in a bowl. That's right, a bowl. Or maybe we could just do it in this thing. Yeah, let's just do it in this thing, because I'm lazy. Now, the live stream experience is me being a person and doing what I can. That's right, I'm real. Are you not real? Are you a bot? Are you not a bot? I don't discriminate. I'm here for you if you're here for me. If you're a bot or not, you mention it in the chat and I will take the time to follow you back. Yes, just be like, I'm a robot, or say, I'm not a robot, I'm a person, and I'll give you a follow back. If I don't see it or read it right away, I'll get around to it, but that's for those that are new here, if you do decide to be a follower. I do appreciate you being within the live stream experience. O's cereal is really delicious. If you were wondering what type of cereal it is, it's sweetened cereal with honey. It's kind of like a better version of Honey Nut Cheerios. I know, I know, I shouldn't have said that, but it's true. It is very true. So Honey Nut Cheerios was my go-to cereal for 10 years of my life, I would say. Yeah, I stopped eating it around in high school, and, oh, that's not true. About 18 years of my life, I ate Honey Nut Cheerios, and I will say this cereal was always the better one, but there was too much sugar in it, so my mom was never, like, down to have it always in the house. So it never was like a consistent thing. But Honey Nut Cheerios had just enough sugar in it to where she was like, okay with it. You know, Honey Nut Cheerios could be in the house. And that's just kind of how that was. I mean, I'm living at their house again, but there's no rules this time because I'm an adult. What we doing? We're making Rice Krispie Treats again, but we're making our own little Rice Krispie Treat thingy-thongy. Thingy-thongy? Thingy-thingy-thongy thingy. Thong-thong thingy-thingy? Thingy-thingy-thong? Anyways, we're going to get this opened up. And these are O's, the cereal. And I'm going to just pour them into this thing, which we're going to end up using anyways. So we're just going to use this twice. Yeah. Don't they look great? They're like little Cheerios still. It is honestly really fun to eat these things. Now, how are we going to break them up? I don't know. I didn't think that far into it. Well, what do I need to use to crush them up again? Don't I need that thing that's like that wooden thing and then that bowl? I probably should have just put them into the bowl. Anyways, the live stream experience is me figuring things out. Let's see what we got going on over here. Oh, right. This thing. But then don't I need to put it into that thing, that other thing? I just need a bowl, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just need a bowl, right? I believe so. I mean, I could very well be wrong. Yellow's the color, right? Like, that's the color I should use? Do you think I should use a different color bowl? Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. I do hope you're having a fun time being within it. I do try to entertain you when it comes to me talking a lot, saying a lot of things. I'm trying to make it as lighthearted as possible. It's not a live stream experience. It's topical in any way. Our means is it's supposed to be offensive either. If you're being offended, oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that. But that means that you got to keep watching another person's live stream, not this guy's live stream. That's right, that means keep scrolling. I'm not necessarily going to beg for people to stay in the room, and I'm not going to try to appease absolutely everybody in the world, because it's absolutely impossible. As I've been live streaming for over a year, I've had a lot of people continuously watch the live stream, like almost daily. And then I've also had people that have come and gone. People that have shown up for a little while and then been really active watchers and then ended up kind of fading away and then coming back and then not coming back and then coming back later and then sending me a message and then telling me that they want to come back and being like, hey, I'm sorry I'm not watching your live streams, which I really do appreciate people doing that. But show up if you want to show up. No mandatory attendance required. And honestly, if your life is busy, I totally get it. We make time for the things we really like in life. And at the end of the day, I like traditional media. I do. I do love movies and TV shows, and this is the 21st century type of media formats that are reality TV shows that have turned into live streams. So do be in the reality TV show of the 21st century here with me, Benjamin James Magrdichian, as I'm crushing up some O's. Yeah, that's right. I just gotta do this very carefully. If I jab at it, jib and jab and jib. Anyways, the live stream experience has me making macaroni. Why do I keep wanting to say macaroni and cheese? This is not macaroni and cheese. This is definitely Rice Krispie treats. Welcome to the live stream. It's not gonna be scripted. Not today, not tomorrow, but I do try to keep myself in line with what we're doing in the live stream. And this, once again, is a Rice Krispie live stream experience, not a macaroni and cheese. I guess I've been thinking about macaroni and cheese a lot. Anyways, what we have happening here is me showing up in my real life, and honestly, I can't hide everything. I got my emotions, I got my feelings, I also got my thoughts, and clearly this guy wants macaroni and cheese. Absolutely. Anyways, we're crushing up O's cereal. It's taking a little longer than I want it to, but also at the same time, it's taking the right amount of time. Anyways, the live stream experience has me doing what I can to make the place a space for those that are looking for it. We're crushing up O's cereal to make it even more like easy for it to be in the Rice Krispie treats. This is gonna be better, I guarantee it. I don't want to see the O's, and I want my mom to be a little confused on what I did. She won't be able to figure it out. If she can't tell that I crushed up O's. We're trying to make it kind of like a powder. They're gonna be delicious still. Don't you worry about it. Honestly, I feel like this is gonna be really great. I hope you're here for it, guys. If you haven't done it before, well, I'm doing it right now, making Rice Krispie treats. You can make Rice Krispie treats too if you want. Just share it with me. Just jump in with me and share the experience with me as I'm having fun with you. It does look like we got people saying clever. Aw, thanks for being here. Rice Krispie treats, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Looks so good. That does look really good. I think that would be good too. This live stream experience has me doing a little bit of a different thing. Yeah. Also, there's a possibility that we could use donuts. I don't know. I'm gonna mix some things together in a bowl. I'm gonna mix some things together in this thing, and we're gonna get kind of an idea of what we can do. Yeah, that's right. I'm mixing things up and I'm making things happen. We already made one batch of Rice Krispie treats. This second batch is an experimental process, and honestly, I'm gonna have some fun with it, and hopefully you have some fun watching it. I'll try to read the chat as much as I can to get informed with what your tips and tricks are, and potentially we can all show up together, have a good time, and you can feel like you're involved in my live stream, and I can feel like I'm involved in whatever is going on with you right now, I guess. In a way, I'm here for you if you're here for me. But if you want me to be in here in your life, I'm already looking at things that are in my life. But you're looking at me looking at the things that are in my life, and I'm allowing you to be in my life to talk to me, and I can talk to you as well. Oh gosh, that's all confusing, ain't it? Anyways, the live stream experience has me rambling, saying things, not saying things. I do talk a lot. If you're thinking to yourself, man, this guy talks too much, I get it all the time. If you're also thinking to yourself, this person will probably talk over me all the time if I met up with them in person, you're probably right. I do that a lot. I've been told I am someone that does that a whole lot. It's not always, something that I do intentionally. It's the ADHD inside of me. I've got so much passion. I've got so many thoughts, and I just want to keep talking, and not necessarily be a place and space for you. If that's something that annoys you or frustrates you, we definitely won't get along, unfortunately. It is a sad truth, but if you can't bear that at all, or that's like, the one thing that really sets you off when someone doesn't let you finish your thought or finish your sentence, then yeah, you can't even get along with my family. No, that's just not how things are in my family, and even with the way I am, unfortunately. But I do appreciate you coming by and trying to be part of my life, and also trying to have some fun in my live stream experience, talking to the other people that are here too, maybe, and having some fun. If you don't like being here, if it's not a place for you, I can't really make it for everybody out there in the world, so I'm going to do what I can to make it for as many people as I can, but it's not going to necessarily be for absolutely everybody. But I do have fun creating a place and space. Now, if you want to look at this, this is what we got going on right here. And I'll read the chat in just a second. Energy harvesting? Yeah, harvest all my energy. Be nice, Benjamin. Aw, thanks for telling me to be nice. Wait, what is it that we were not being nice about? I do appreciate you, Peaceful Kevin. Thanks for jumping in and being part of it. You see what we got right here? This is crunched up O's. That's right, crunched up O's. We've got that happening here because we're going to use O's and Rice Krispie treats in this next batch. I'm going to make my own little recipe here. So that's one bowl full in the corner there. Now we got to do another. I need more. But we also need to potentially see if this would work. So what we could do is we could also add in at least one Oreo. I mean, come on, it's for fun, right? We could add one Oreo in and something you could say, someone will be able to say, do I taste a hint of Oreo? And I'll say, you technically taste a hint of Reese's Oreo. And then they'll be like, oh, that is so subtle. But yeah, you can taste the hint of Reese's Oreo. And that's like a dream scenario, right? I could put one Oreo in this whole thing and it could potentially mess it up, or it could make it all the better. Anyways, the live stream experience also has donuts, crumb donuts in it, which we're not talking about this brand, but I'm clearly giving it some airtime. I don't know why, I'm just doing that because honestly, it's something that ends up happening regardless. That's why I'm confused on how these things work in the future as well with the rewatching. Technically, there's brands being mentioned. But it's not necessarily like I'm fixating on the brands. I'm not telling you to buy the brands, but I'm clearly using the brands, which is how brands get their best recognition in general. You know, like being recognized as something that's being used. It's word of mouth, the most popular form of advertising. Anyways, the live stream experience has me thinking to myself, do I want to break up one of these and put it into there too? Does anyone put donuts into their Rice Krispie treats? Is that something people do? Should I be doing this? Does that sound like something I will have fun doing? Is it something that I shouldn't do? Is it? Oh, Christy, thanks for being here. It's nice to have you from Western Nebraska. Do be part of it. You want more cats? I want you to have more cats too, Peaceful Kevin. Peaceful Kevin's looking to adopt more cats. If anybody wants to send him a cat, he is always down to get more cats in his life. Maybe sprinkle on top at the end. Oh, that does make sense. Maybe we can do the donuts at the end just to do a taste test. I should probably eat one of these donuts. You're right. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. We are going to make one more batch of Rice Krispie treats, and that's going to be here for at least a little longer. The live stream experience that I create is usually lasting about 90 minutes a day, and it's been about 40 minutes, right? Yeah, about 40 minutes. Anyways, it's been a long time so far with me, if you've been watching the whole time. Yeah, it's pretty good, right? 40 minutes? If you've been spending 40 minutes with me, I really do appreciate that. Do feel free to share the live stream experience. Let's get some more people in the room, and let's do some more... No, never mind. I'm just going to eat these on their own. These can't be used. No, they're just too good. But you know what can be used? O's. Now, I'm surprised I've never tried this before. People always ask me what my favorite cereal is. This is my favorite cereal. Some people go, wait, why not Fruity Pebbles? If you tried this cereal before, it's really good. And honestly, I do recommend it to anybody that's looking for a cereal that just wants to change things up a bit. Been eating the same cereals for a while, maybe. Maybe you don't eat cereal and you've been thinking about trying it. Yeah, I guess I'm selling O's now. The live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. We're on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Join in where you want to join in. If you want to rewatch it, that's on YouTube. If you want to be part of it while it's live and have the most interactive experience, that's over there on TikTok. It's here in these places and spaces. I do try to make it happen. If you're joining in and chit-chatting in the chat, please keep it appropriate. And do feel free to write those comments to me. If you say something in the chat or even send me a digital message, I should at least take the time to respond back to it because you take the time to reach out to me. And honestly, I do see that and I do appreciate people coming in and trying to engage and interact with me. As I make content here online, it's a challenge and it's hard to be able to interact with absolutely everybody on the internet. But I'm taking the challenge because it is fun to be able to be here for all the people that are here online, looking at me, saying things, potentially getting to know me and each other. It's always fun to get to know other people online, even if you end up being a robot or not who you say you are. It's always fun to be here in these places and spaces of the internet. But pretty much, you know, anything can happen, right? You can make a new friend. You can realize that new friend you made isn't that person you thought they were. You can also find out that people are crazy. You can also get scared. You can also feel like you put too much of your life out there in the open and you don't know how you feel about the people that you've already made friends with on the internet and you're not sure how to stop talking to them. That might be something that's going on in your life. Anyways, the live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it, and I do appreciate you jumping in and being part of it. Remember, there's drama in everyone's life, and things are all over the place. And at the end of the day, you never really know what someone's going through. So be polite and also take the time to get to know everyone that's in the room. What are we grinding? Laura Rose, is that you? And this is O's cereal. So we're grinding up a little bit more of it. And we're getting it ready to be used in Rice Krispie treats. Now the Rice Krispie treats are really going to bind everything together. But this is going to be the last batch of O's, I think. And then I'll spread it out. Oh yeah, no, that's right. This is the good way to do it. Now I've never done it this way before, but I'm looking forward to trying out Rice Krispie treats with O's cereal mixed in. And I believe crushing it is just going to make it a lot easier. I was going to add in an Oreo too, but I'm actually more curious to see how this ends up coming out. I don't necessarily want to mess with it with the Oreo. I can do like an Oreo Rice Krispie treat thing later. This is something that I started thinking about immediately when I ended up in the cereal aisle. The thing is, the O's were so close to everything else that, you know what, let's just do a little bit more. That I was saying to myself, I was looking at the Rice Krispie treats and I was like, why haven't you decided, like, why haven't I ever thought to use O's? And then I thought to myself again, and I was like, wait a minute, when was the last time you made Rice Krispie treats? And then I was like, well, probably like in high school, which was, well, I'm 36. So quite a while. Anyways, the live stream experience is definitely here for you. Wow, I'm 36. Gosh, time's going by so fast. Anyways, I'm living my bachelor years here at my parents' house where my grandma's on hospice, and my dad, you know, has some health issues going as well, so I'm here helping out as I'm in between two different places and spaces of living. And that's right, where will I end up? I still haven't found out. Anyways, I'm looking for another place to live, but I can't necessarily go that far away because things are happening here at this house where I do want to be close by still because I want to be able to help out, and I want to be there for my mom, yeah, and my grandma, that's right. Call me a mama's boy, call me a family man, whatever you want. At the end of the day, I know what I gotta do to be here for my family, and I do need to make some sacrifices at times. If I have friends that are watching the live stream that are like, why aren't you out with us? I understand, you might want me to be out and about. I don't necessarily like being around people drinking this much anymore. Anyways, the live stream experience is a PG live stream, and I do hope you're having fun being within the conversation. And if you're like resenting me or not necessarily watching me with a positive outlook on what I'm doing here, well, maybe you just gotta kind of cool it and go somewhere else on the internet. Look for something else to make you happy. You don't necessarily need to be unhappy. I don't want to be spreading that type of feeling in the world. I want to be spreading the feeling of silliness and fun. That's what this live stream's about. And that's what I'm bringing to the table. If you're not bringing that to the table, well then I don't know what you're doing here, and I don't know why you should stay. But I do appreciate you staying regardless, even if you are staying with a less positive mentality. Thanks for being here, Allie, and thanks for giving those 41 roses. I really do appreciate it. It's nice to have people coming in and being part of my live stream experience. I do appreciate you guys being within it and having fun with it. What are we crushing? We were crushing O's cereal, which is this type of cereal right here. We put it into this, and we're going to be using it to make a batch of Rice Krispie treats that are going to be a little different than regular Rice Krispie treats. We got to get that butter in there. It says to use 6 things of butter, but I end up doing 8 because, you know, I'm lazy and I don't feel like cutting it. What's this, you ask? It's ice water. It's the unofficial live stream sponsor. That's right, ice water is my unofficial live stream sponsor. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Honestly, it's the best drink out there. If you're looking for a free drink at a restaurant near you, well, that's usually the one that's free. They usually don't charge you for ice. I know, that's what I say. I'm like, oh, gosh, ice is so good. I'm surprised that people don't charge people for ice. Let's make sure that doesn't happen, by the way. I don't want to be going into a restaurant and realizing I need to pay for the ice now. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying things, doing things, and being here for you if you want to be here for me too. Let's turn that heat back on and let's get this pot going and let's get this next batch of Rice Krispie treats made, done, and created here on the internet for us all to be able to engage and interact. This next recipe actually involves a little bit more. No, actually, same amount of marshmallows. Just some of the marshmallow cream. It'll make it creamier. It will. Just trust me. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. We're going to just experiment and we're going to have some fun with it. The live stream experience has vanilla, pure vanilla being used to make the thing happen, which is this thing, which also I need this thing to make that thing happen. Yes, this thing to make that thing happen. Okay, good. Now that I've done that, oh, we can also eat the other ones. Well, we don't have to, but let's get this melted. Right, it's starting to, yeah, I gotta wash this immediately after too. Immediately after. Look how sticky it is. Looks like we're gonna wash some things tonight. You ready to be at the sink with me? That'll happen last. Anyways, the live stream experience has me melting butter right now. You could melt butter too, or you could just watch me melt butter. It's all up to you. The live stream experience has options for you to be able to engage and interact with me. If you don't want to engage and interact with me by chit-chatting within the chat, but you do want to do the same thing that I'm doing in your kitchen as I'm doing it in my kitchen, you can do that too. It's always fun to make things happen, right? I do appreciate everyone jumping in and being part of my live stream experience. I don't know what you're looking for tonight, but it is a Friday night that actually just turned into a Saturday morning. That's right, so it's a Saturday morning live stream, I guess. Anyways, the live stream experience has me melting the butter. We're melting the butter and we're putting it into this pan, and it's coming together. Ooh, this live stream's so off the hook. I am actually really excited to see if this ends up working. You know, I haven't made this type of Rice Krispie treat before, so I am curious to see if this does work. We already finished the first batch, and that's over there where that hammer is on that thing. Yeah, we put it down, and it's happening. The hammer, that is. Anyways, the live stream experience has me melting marshmallows in a second, and we will be moving things along. Before you know it, it'll be over, so don't necessarily go anywhere. Do feel free to chit-chat in the chat, maybe make a friend, and even join me on my Discord server to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream. If you do like talking to people that are in the live stream experience, you can talk to them outside of it on the Discord server. If you don't like talking to people on the Discord server, or if you don't want to be on the Discord server, don't feel forced to do so. There's no reason for you to feel that. I do want you to be able to be doing things here online that potentially you find to be amusing for yourself. If you do like watching my live stream or interacting in the online community that is like the fan club of my live streams, that's the Discord server. But you could also just follow me on Instagram, send me messages over there, and get to know me over on that platform as well. It's basically like the same thing in some ways because it's just a place and space that you can share things as well. Social media. But I'm also here on TikTok and on YouTube and on Twitch. Do feel free to follow me, subscribe, and be part of the live stream experience on a daily basis as I do what I can to create the place and space that's here for you if you're here for it. And I do appreciate you jumping in and being part of that conversation with the others that are in the room. Like Peaceful Kevin's here. Look, he's saying things. Do give him some love. Anyways, it's nice to have you here. It's nice to be here with you. I do appreciate everyone coming into the live stream experience. Yes, M&M's approved. It looks like some people really want M&M's. I don't have any to use, so I don't know if we can do that. But now that we've, gotten that marshmallow stuff going on here, we're just going to let the butter kind of move around for a little bit before we end up putting in that stuff that's known as marshmallows into this pan. And then we're going to mix them up, and then that's going to be that. This live stream experience is really fun to make it happen. I do hope you're enjoying your day, and if you're not enjoying your day and you had a bad day or potentially the news is really getting you down, hopefully this live stream experience can appease you to some extent and make it so that you feel like you're having a good time. If you're not having a good time and you don't like my live stream experience or you find me to be annoying or frustrating or potentially conniving in some ways, well, that's interesting. You might be projecting, but if you're not projecting and you just, apparently appeared in my live stream and judged me like that, then you got to keep scrolling. Don't make yourself stay here. That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, we do have people coming in from all walks of life. Be respectful and do keep in mind there's people of all ages in the live stream experience, even though there shouldn't be. There's definitely minors in the room sometimes, and there's really pretty much nothing we can do about it here online. But if you are someone that's underage, do not join the Discord server. It's for people that are 18 years and older. I do hope that you only join the Discord server if you are of age. I do want to just emphasize that. Hang out with your peers, all you minors. Hang out with each other. It isn't necessarily a place for those that are trying to act like they're older. No. That's a different place of the internet. That's not this place. That's somewhere else. Anyways, now we got to get it back on medium heat. Yeah, we got to get it back on medium heat because now we got the marshmallows in there. Yeah, it's happening. If you're watching on Twitch, you could see my hands and you can see the pot really well. If you're here on YouTube and on TikTok, you could see all of me and the pot and everything. So these are the superior angles, actually. It really is fun to make this live stream happen. Rewatchable here on YouTube whenever you want. It is Saturday night, or I guess Friday night. It's the weekend. Get in the room, hang out with me and the others that are here. We do got the butter on the pot and the marshmallows in the pot as well being mixed up. And we're going to get ready to mix up. All we need to do is get that Rice Krispie in here as soon as we are done mixing up this stuff. We do got to get that pure vanilla in here as well. Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I enjoy doing my live streams, and it really wouldn't happen without you being within it. That's right, you, whoever you are. I don't know who you are, I don't know where you are, but I can get to know you, you can get to know me. It's the social media aspects of the internet that I do take advantage of. I don't know where you're coming from, but I try to make sure that I'm showing up online for at least 90 minutes a day, and that gives you the ability to hang out with me and other people, and that is a pleasure to be able to create the place and space, and hopefully you allow it to be what it is, a place and space that's here for you if you're here for it, as long as you got that positive energy and you give me the benefit of the doubt. If you do feel like I'm always plotting against you, or you don't feel like I necessarily treat you right, then stop coming to my live stream experiences. I can't appease everybody in the world, and honestly, who are you? Do I know you in my real life? Do you have my phone number? If you don't have my phone number, you don't really know me well enough to have a problem with me. That's right. You don't really know me well enough to have a problem with me. But if you do have my phone number and you have a problem with me, well, I'll definitely give you an audience. But if you're here in my live stream experience and you show up just as a viewer of my live stream on a daily basis, you're getting to know a version of me that's not actually tethered to every single aspect of who I am. And that's right, I do have a little bit more of my energy showing up on my live streams to give you the ability to just watch me and have fun looking at me and have fun listening to me talk, because this is the most entertaining aspect of my life right here. Me being as energetic as I can. That's right, it's entertaining, it's enticing, and it's definitely here for you. That's so relatable. Oh, thanks for saying it. JJD, what's relatable? This is great. Your commentary takes me away from intrusive thoughts. That is so well said. What is that? Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying things, doing things. I'm making Rice Krispie treats. We're doing a special recipe here. It's happening with me moving around the marshmallows, making sure they're melting. If you're having fun watching it, we'll get some pure vanilla on there, and we'll make the live stream happen with the making of the marshmallows into Rice Krispie treats. That's right. It's really fun, but we're not making any typical Rice Krispie treats in this live stream experience. Well, actually, we already did that. That's what's over here. Anyways, that's still drying. It needs at least 30 minutes to set, but we are going to mix this one up, and we're going to get it with Rice Krispie treats and O's cereal. So we're going to be mixing two different things, not necessarily common. What are we making? Oh, we're making ourselves some Rice Krispie treats. Thanks for coming in, Rodolph, and thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. What time is it for me? It's 12:16. It's getting kind of late. Honestly, I'm starting to get a little tired, but it actually is really fun to do my live stream experiences at the end of the day. And I had a good Friday. Did you have a good Friday? The Friday night live stream experience is me in the kitchen. That's right. I do like getting in the kitchen. We were going to bake, but this is technically like, what, treat making? It feels like we're baking, but we're really not baking. I guess it's because there's heat. We're definitely not baking, though. This is not baking. No, it isn't. Now that we've done that, we're going to get the pure vanilla, and that's 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla. You know, I could eyeball it, but I don't think I'm actually good enough at that yet. What was that? I could swear I saw something come onto that. Nah, you know what? That was nothing, right? Wasn't it nothing? Well, we'll find out together. But now we've done that, and that's the vanilla for you. Yes, pure vanilla extract. I'm not giving that an ad. I gave it an ad time. I gave it some ad time. I can't believe I did that. I'm trying my best to make it a live stream experience for all of you to watch me do the things I can do. I'm not looking for any one specific person when it comes to me making a live stream experience. It's me showing up for as many people as possible. When it comes to me doing it, it can be a challenge. I do try to make it happen, but it wouldn't be happening without moderators showing up in my live stream experience and helping me create the place and space. If you're having fun being within it and you do enjoy me, then give me the benefit of the doubt and do feel free to show up for me in positive ways to make it easy for me to continue to do my live stream experiences. There's a lot of people out there on the internet. It does get hard for me to make things happen here in this live stream experience with my positive energy being, sucked from me and basically, utilized for reasons that I do understand, because people are just looking to feed off of other people's energy on the internet. Anyways, I'm just saying a lot of things. I'm not necessarily listening to myself talk, but this stuff right here, we're opening it up, and this is marshmallow cream. We're gonna use some of the marshmallow cream, and I don't know, I've never done this before, but I believe we can just kind of scoop some out, right? Yeah, let's scoop some out, and we'll just put it in there, and yeah, we're trying something. I've never done this recipe before. So we are trying something different. No, it's not coming off. What do I do? Anyways, the live stream experience has me learning. Like, come on, look at this. Look, I learned. Anyways, the live stream experience has me doing things. Mama, look at me. I'm doing it right now. Anyways, the live stream experience is really fun to make and create. Do get to know me and the others that are in the room on a daily basis. As I do try to make it a fun place and space of the internet, it is what I make it due to how you decide to interact in it. It's not scripted. It's not edited. And because it's not scripted and edited, what you say in the chat actually contributes to the script of the live stream, because I could read something you say out loud and it's almost like you're a lighter. Or almost like you're a writer. You speak so fast. Thanks for saying it. I do kind of trip on my tongue every once in a while. It is happening here in these live stream experiences where you can really get to know me. You can talk to the other people that are here. You can have fun being part of it, or you can just basically look for something else to watch if you're not necessarily having fun in it. I don't necessarily have the ability to amuse everybody in the world, but I do have the ability to amuse myself, and that's necessary for me to have some fun here on the internet. That's right. Now that we've done this, we are ready to move on to the next part, which is taking the Rice Krispie treats back up and pouring some of them in here. Not all of them, but we do need to get some of them in there. That's right. So we've done some Rice Krispie treats. And then we're going to do, these are the O's that I crunched up. Oh wait, I was going to mix up that first. Well, whatever. And then we'll add in more Rice Krispie treats as we go along. But right now what we've got is the mixing happening. Yes, the mixing is happening. We're going to put that on a low temperature while we do this. Yes, it's looking good from my perspective so far. I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment. I don't even know if you're looking for something to entertain yourself. You might not be looking for entertainment right now. You might just be looking for something to watch to just kind of like not really be entertained. Maybe you're looking for something to, be intrigued on, but not necessarily happy watching. Maybe you're looking for something to be upset about. I don't know what's going on with you in your life. I honestly don't know where you're coming from. It's fun to be here online, but it scares me sometimes because I never know who's going to jump into the room, and I don't necessarily want to be a negative impact on someone's life. I'm trying really hard to make it fun for me to be able to show up online for other people, and it's not necessarily going to be able to, show up for everybody in the world, and I might not be able to appease everybody, but I can at least have some fun creating the place and space and show up for a good amount of people and try to make it special for at least a handful of people. That's right, at least a handful of you. I do feel like we've got the marshmallow in there. Yes, if I do less, does that mean that it'll be more marshmallowy? Let's find out. We just got to mix it up some more, I do feel like, though. And we've got this happening. This is a good thing to try on my behalf. I'm not sure what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment, but we did add some things into this batch, and I do feel like we can put in just a little more Rice Krispie treats, and that'll be that. Yeah, just a little more. Perfect. I feel like that's the right amount. And now that we've done that, we're going to wrap that up. We're going to put that to the side, and we're just going to mix this up before we get it ready to be put onto this thing right here. Now, what we do got to do is we actually got to do this time first. And when I say this time first, it makes sense. It does. Bear with me. I'm not necessarily like the most articulate person, but I can talk a lot, so I can make it sound like I'm really articulate. This is Pam. It's really important. It'll make sure it doesn't stick. That's really important. Yeah. It's really important. Ain't it? Dig it. Dug it. Dang. I do love myself some good Rice Krispie treats. Now this is a new recipe right here where we use O's cereal along with Rice Krispies. And this one's different than the other one. The other one's done, so we're gonna try that one. This one's gonna be something that we're gonna have to see how this is in the morning. I can't wait. Oh, well, I guess I could wait 30 minutes. Yeah, we can make it happen still. We'll try this one too, but we'll just sit together for a little bit. It'll get a little awkward probably. So maybe you should bring a book? Yeah, bring a book. Anyways, the live stream experience is definitely here for you if you're here for it. We've been mixing up the Rice Krispie treats. We're making Rice Krispie treats in the kitchen this Friday night, which is turning into Saturday morning. Really, honestly, it's already Saturday, guys. Happy Saturday to you. It's nice to have you in the live stream experience. Hopefully you're enjoying your weekend so far. If you're not enjoying your weekend, well, maybe this live stream experience will turn it around for you. If you're not having a good time, though, I don't know necessarily how to fix it for everybody, but now that we've actually done all of what we could do with mixing it up with all of what we had, we are now getting ready to push it out and put it into the pan that we're going to let it dry in and set in. Now that is that, and it's looking good from my perspective. I do hope everyone's really enjoying their night and their overall Saturday, maybe even Friday night still. If Friday night's getting crazy, that's great to hear. I don't know what you're doing or who you are in the world, but I could get to know you and you can get to know me. Yeah, I'm going to use this and this. That's right. We're going to do the same thing we did with this one, which means I'm going to take this up and we're going to put it over here so you can see what I do. Yeah. Now, we do have a whole bunch of this stuff like stuck on it, so I don't necessarily know how to fix that, but we'll get into that soon. So we're just going to put that over there for right now, and we're going to push this down, and wow, that's hot. And we're going to use the hammer, even though this is made for meat, as someone informed me. I've never used it before, so I'm using it here. And honestly, can you blame me? I just want to use something in the kitchen that I haven't used before. And I've always wanted to use this hammer. I've seen it my whole life. And I've said to myself, well, my mom's had this hammer forever. Maybe I should use it. I honestly don't know what it's for. But I have learned within this live stream, some people have said it's for meat, which actually makes a lot of sense. And I do feel like I did know that, but I didn't necessarily know that. And I didn't have any time to use it that way. Yeah. Anyways, we are moving it around and we are pushing it out. I probably should move a little faster because it's going to start to set as soon as it starts to cool down. But we do want to make sure, it spreads out. This is O's and Rice Krispie treats mixed together, so it's going to be a little different in general. Oh yeah, no, that's looking real good. Yeah, no, that's feeling right. Now that we've done that, we're going to go this way, and we got to push down that way as well. Now in this one, this is going to be really marshmallowy. I can feel it because I do feel like I put less Rice Krispie treats in this one and more just like love of the marshmallows. Yeah, it's a marshmallow live stream experience. Do be in it if you want to be in it. I've never really made Rice Krispie treats in my live stream before, so this is a first for me. I do hope everyone's really enjoying it. If you don't like marshmallows, that's okay. You can still watch me make something with marshmallows, can't you? Oh, the PTSD. I understand. Anyways, the live stream experience is definitely here for you if you're here for it. If I trigger you at all, honestly, that's something you need to deal with. I can't help you. When it comes to me being on the internet, there's going to be people coming from all walks of life. Some people will find me offensive. Some people will find me funny. Some people will find me just not fun to watch. I don't know where you're coming from in life, and I don't want to gravitate towards the haters in the live stream, but I do hope you're having fun being within it. If there are haters and trolls in the live stream experience, please don't engage with them. Let the moderators deal with it. I'd appreciate it if you did. If you do engage with it, sometimes it just snowballs, and everyone just ends up getting covered in snow. And you don't want to get covered in snow. We focus on the positivity in here. Yes, we do. Thanks for saying it, and thanks for being here. I do appreciate you coming in and being part of my live stream experience. Contributing to it the way you can with that positivity is always appreciated. And now that we've done that, well, does that mean that's interesting. It looks different by a lot. Well, I did add more marshmallow, it feels like. I mean, I did add less marshmallow, it feels like. Well, no, that's because I did add less marshmallow. Wait, no. I added less Rice Krispies? Anyways, at least I didn't call it macaroni and cheese. I'm live here on the internet for you. If you're here for me, it's not scripted. I slip up every once in a while because I'm a human. I'm not going to be perfect. And if you do feel like I need to bring attention to any issues or anything that's going on within the live stream experience or even within my Discord experience, do feel free to message the moderators or make a case of it in the moderator chat if you do have any issues or there are any issues. I do want to have an open communication with all of my moderators so we can always be in the conversation together. If it's not a group conversation and you feel like it's a personal conversation, you might be looking too deep into it, and really honestly this is a group experience. I do my live streams to hang out with people on the internet and all of you together, and I do hope that you can feel comfortable enough to have conversations even on the Discord server or potentially even amongst other moderators that I can be involved in as well, so we can have just multiple people in the room so no one just feels like they're having a real one-on-one with me. I do need to kind of roll that back a little bit. I do appreciate people coming in and trying to converse with me and sending me direct messages, but I always appreciate group conversations, especially if it deals with any issues within my live stream experience. It makes it so then there's clearer communication and that I feel better, and potentially you could feel better because you'll feel heard better. Also, it won't necessarily feel like I'm just, rubbing it off, like I'm going to take care of things. that come my way, but I do like it when it's more of a public situation, and that is something you could quote me on. I kind of like it when we end up having multiple people talking about the same thing. If I can't necessarily show up appropriately, then why would I even be doing my live streams? It seems like I'd be setting myself up for failure. Anyways, the live stream experience is a challenge to make and create, and I do like making it happen. It's not going to happen without your involvement and without you guys jumping in and being part of it, but if you do want to join in and be part of the conversation outside of the live stream on the Discord server, I always encourage it. Just read the rules if you do join. That's right, there's some rules on the Discord server. Let's keep it PG-13 over there, but if you're here on YouTube, let's keep it PG in the chat. I really do appreciate you guys jumping in and being in. We've got a lot of people jumping in and being in the conversation. I'd like to make him a hair gray. Ooh, what's a hair gray? I don't understand. Anyways, the live stream experience has me throwing away some trash. That's why I walked away. But we do gotta let things sit. Sit just for a minute. Oh, but we're not gonna let that sit. No. I believe I can take this. This needs to be washed. But does it need to be washed? This looks pretty good so far. We're gonna let that stay right here, and that stay right here. This needs to go into the sink. This needs to go away. Ooh, more trash. Let's make sure we get the trash up. This is all off. Look at all the progress we've made. I gotta put the butter away because it's gonna be used another day. It's not gonna be used today, that's for sure. Anyways, the live stream experience has water. It's the unofficial live stream sponsor. If you were wondering what my sponsor is, it's ice water. That's right, it's here for you if you're here for it. I do appreciate people coming in and being within my live stream experience. I'm getting to know you, you're getting to know me. We're having some fun and we're enjoying each other's company. Hopefully we are. Any progress with the mailing? I'm not sure. Any progress with the mailing? Ooh, I don't really know what that means. Anyways, the live stream experience has me doing what I can. We are waiting for the Rice Krispie treats to finish drying up, and we're getting things ready in the other aspects of the live stream experience, as in we're going to have to probably wash a little bit of something. We're going to eat some Rice Krispie treats, interact with the chat in a moment, and I'll be interacting with all of those jumping into the live stream experience. I'll try to talk to as many of you as possible, and I'll try to respond to as many comments. I do think that people are here and really talking it up in the chat. Hopefully you guys can keep it appropriate and are having fun being within the live stream experience. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but I do hope that everyone's really enjoying themselves and creating a place and space that's appropriate for everyone to be in the room together. It looks like we only have one of our moderators in the room. That's right, only one of the moderators. It is nice to have it happen, and I don't know where you're coming from, what you're looking for, or not, necessarily having a good time, maybe having a good time. I'm looking at the chat a little bit. It looks like it's kind of blowing up here and there. I'm trying to actually go down. He does not stutter. Oh, well, I can stutter if I want to, and you can stutter too. It's something that you can definitely do. Peaceful Kevin's definitely in the room, I do think. Peaceful Kevin might be the only moderator in the room right now. You need to do radio now? Oh, thanks for saying it. I do appreciate that. It's nice to have you guys be within it. Peaceful Kevin, I did give you the mod powers that are here on TikTok. That's right, I did. And the live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. We've got lots of moderators in the live stream experience on a daily basis. I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment, but I do hope that you take the time to be part of my live stream experience as I make Rice Krispie treats. Well, actually, that's starting to wrap up. Yeah, I know, right? You tuned in right at the right time. If you want to watch me eat Rice Krispie treats, it's turning into a mukbang in a moment. Anyways, we do got to get the Rice Krispie treats into the box. That's right, into the box. As it is a place and space of the internet that we are making it happen. We are also trying to keep things kind of clean. This is my mom's kitchen, so I don't necessarily want to just be like reckless. She's going to be like, well, who made the mess? Anyways, the live stream experience is a lot of fun to make and create. Ice Water, once again, is the live stream sponsor. We got to wash some things that are in the dishes over there. We got to wash some things that are over there that are dishes that are in the sink, not dishes over there. Anyways, look at me getting to know you, you getting to know me, us having fun. Thanks for the follow. I do appreciate that. Is that Me Lovely? Thanks for being here, Me Lovely. I love that name. You have a great name, Me Lovely. If you want me to give you a follow back and you're new in my live stream experience, let me know you're a robot or not, and I'll try to give you a follow back. At one point in time, it won't let me follow more people, but I do hope that I can follow as many of you as possible. If you like me and I like you, well, then you got to keep coming back into the live stream experience and I can get to know you even better. I do try my best to talk to the people that jump in and are part of the live stream experience. I wish I was a robot. Oh, well, I'll let you know that like if that ends up being something you can end up getting, well, I'll try to help you. You're totally normal. Seem totally normal. Who seems totally normal? Thanks for being here, Trev Wolo. I do appreciate that. You'll let me know. Oh, thanks. Well, I'll give you a follow back because you let me know that you're looking forward to becoming a robot. Hopefully, it's nice to have people come in and be part of my live stream experience. Ice Water, once again, is the unofficial live stream sponsor. If you're a sponsor out there and you're thinking to let me talk about your product, basically would be just like that. You see how there's a casual mention. Anyways, the live stream experience is a lot of fun to make and create. We're still waiting for these to set, and we're going to actually try them out in a little while. These ones were made the regular way, and these ones were made with O's cereal as well as Rice Krispie treats. If you're not familiar with O's cereal, it's delicious, it's tasty, it's like Honey Nut Cheerios, but there's like some oats in it. Anyways, the live stream experience has me creating the place and space. If you do want to join me over here at the sink, we're going to wash the only thing we really used, which was a big pot. So let's get these cameras up and let's move them on over. That's going to make it easier for me to continue my live stream. If you're there on Twitch, you're not going to be able to really see things happening. No. Anyways, the live stream experience is moving from one part of the kitchen to the other. Ain't that just the best? Yeah, we're over by the sink now. Well, kind of. I can barely get it to fit because of the way that this tripod's working. Yeah, I mean, it fits well enough, doesn't it? Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. This needs to be taken to the sink and thrown away. If you're there on Twitch, I'm going to be over here. I can't move that camera too. Anyways, the live stream's going to go back to where it was in a moment. But not quite yet. Not quite yet. But in a little while, you know, what we got to do is we got to clean up this stuff, which is the one, I didn't use this. This is something that someone else was using. But I did use this. So we got to wash this and we got to get it all dried up. And that's going to make the kitchen just easier for people to bear with it tomorrow. To be bearing with it? To be bared? I don't know. I'm saying a whole bunch of stuff. I talk really fast and I talk a lot and I do have fun doing so. And hopefully you have fun watching me and being within my live stream experience. If you don't have fun watching me and being within my live stream experience, don't force it upon yourself. It's not good to do that to yourself. It's psychologically not good. Yeah, I know, right? It does say a lot. If people are like watching my live stream experience and you're like plotting against me, that's also diabolical. You don't want to be like that. That's not necessarily healthy for you. And then also might necessarily explain what you're going to be able to obtain in happiness. It won't explain that at all. No. Does that make any sense? I don't know. I'm not really listening to myself. Don't think so much in my live stream. Just let me think for you. Actually, don't let me think for you because I don't want to think for you. But do let me talk a lot and you can listen to me say things and you can decide whether or not you want to listen to that stuff being said or not. I do appreciate people jumping in and being part of my live stream experience. If you do want to analyze me, well, that's the whole thing with live streams. I'm giving you the ability to judge me and to decide whether you like watching me and to be in the live stream or not in the live stream. You don't necessarily need to let me know things. I'm not really sure who you are and it's hard for me to actually materialize an opinion based on something that's coming from someone I don't really know. It is fun to be able to make it happen, but I don't know whether or not you're a real person or not, and that sometimes affects the live stream experience. It really can be conflicting. Anyways, the live stream experience is a lot of fun to make and create. Yes, I do talk pretty fast, and I have fun talking fast. It's nice to make it happen, and it's nice to be in it with you, and I'm not sure what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment, but I do these live streams on a daily basis for at least 90 minutes a day, so give me a follow. Keep coming back, and do let me know if you're a robot or not, and if I do see that in the chat, I'll make sure to try to give you a follow back. At some point in time, TikTok doesn't really let me follow people back when I'm in my live stream. It like lets the 20 people or like the first like 30 people that are in my live stream, it lets me follow them back, and then if I like check tomorrow, it'll be like, oh, you don't really follow those people you followed. Anyways, the live stream experience has its moments where it grows and then it kind of constricts and then it grows and it constricts, but I do like being in the kitchen and I do like doing what I'm doing right now, which is washing a big pan, ain't it? Anyways, thanks for being in it and thanks for being part of it. Are you? I am not a robot and I am not AI. Is that what you're asking me? Are you right-handed or left-handed? I can use both of them, but I do appreciate you asking whether I'm right or left-handed. Oh, thanks for calling me Daddy Bex. I do appreciate that. It's kind of some fun flirting right there, but let's keep it appropriate and let's make sure to have it be a PG live stream experience. If you're here on TikTok, I guess it could be more PG-13, but if you're here on YouTube, please keep it PG. It can get really weird, and I don't necessarily want to be dealing with it over there. Anyways, the live stream experience is really fun to make and create. We're still waiting for all of the Rice Krispie treats to sit and set, and then we're going to take a little bite of them and we're going to eat some of them in a moment, so do be here for that. As we did make 2 different batches, we'll try both of them and I'll get to the bottom of it. With me being someone that hasn't really made it in a while, I'm not really sure how it's going to turn out, but I do hope I made it right. If I made it wrong, well, I mean, am I going to blame you? No, I don't even know you. Honestly, even if you've been watching my live stream on a daily basis and I don't know you in person, I still don't really know you. Even if you've been coming in as a guest all this time, I mean, honestly, it's like we kind of get to know each other, but there'll always be a barrier of what is, you know, fixed and created with a perspective and forced perspectives of things. Being online is interesting, honestly. I do appreciate people coming in and making it special for me and making it special for themselves as well. As I always say, it is what you make it. The live stream experiences and the overall experience in life Yeah, it's what you make it, guys. Do make it at a place and space that you're having fun. Why he kinda cute? Oh, thanks for saying it. I do appreciate that. Thanks for being here. Is he famous? I feel like I've seen him somewhere. Oh, well, I'm not really that famous. I mean, I was on the Jimmy Kimmel Show once. Maybe you're thinking of that. I was on the September 18th, 2024 episode of the Jimmy Kimmel Show. If you do want to watch that clip, it's available for you to watch on my Instagram. That's right, follow me on Instagram. But also feel free to look it up on his YouTube channel. If you're watching on YouTube, go over to the John Hamm promoting the Transformers 1 movie on September 18th, 2024. And that's the episode that I'm in. Yes, there's an 18-minute video on the YouTube channel of John Hamm promoting that Transformers 1 movie. And at the end of that video, there is a little bit of a bit where they end up doing a fun piece on me being single, looking for that special lady, and John Hamm kind of makes fun of me a little bit, but also endorses me. That's right, I have a celebrity endorsement as a single man out here in the world, looking for that special lady. Both John Hamm and Jimmy Kimmel have given me an endorsement, telling the ladies to give me a chance. That's right, they have. So do watch that clip. If you want to watch that clip, it's available even here on TikTok, but I don't think that I pinned the clip on my TikTok account, but it is definitely something you could watch on the YouTube channel of Jimmy Kimmel, and you can even watch it on my Instagram account where I posted a little bit of a clip about it as well. And that's like in the pinned content on my Instagram account, so it's easy to find. But you can also watch me on the Wayne Brady show, Let's Make a Deal. I'm definitely on that show as well as someone that was a contestant. I won 3 scooters. Yeah, I did. It was fun. It was nice to be on the show, and me and Wayne Brady were able to rub beards because he really liked my beard. It was actually a really great experience, and Wayne Brady is one of my favorite comedians ever, so it was really nice to meet him. Maybe you know me from there. I do appreciate you guys jumping in and being part of it. If you're trying to figure out where you've seen me from, I have actually been on TV a couple of different times, but I haven't been on TV enough for you to be like, oh, I really have seen you a lot. But then again, I also have been on other TV shows as well. I stood behind Jake Gyllenhaal for 3 minutes. You might have seen that. If you watched Presumed Innocent, you saw me for about 3 minutes wearing a vest. That's right, I was just standing right behind Jake Gyllenhaal. I had no lines. I was just an extra that day. That's right, that's just someone that was standing behind him that had nothing to say. That was me. I was definitely that guy, but I was sitting right next to his wife. The wife that's in the show, not his wife in real life. Is he even married? Jake Gyllenhaal's a great actor, by the way. I do appreciate Jake Gyllenhaal's work, and it was nice to see him work on set. It is fun to make these live streams happen. I do work within the entertainment industry. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I'm here for you if you're here for me, and we're still waiting for those Rice Krispie treats to kind of sit and set and be ready for me to eat them here in this live stream experience for you to observe it. It'll be fun for you, maybe. I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment, but hopefully you do have fun watching my live stream experience and getting to know me. Thanks for saying you love me. I do appreciate that. It's always nice to get it. I've seen you in my dreams. Ooh, you do dream about me? That's nice. I do appreciate that. Hopefully you're treating me right in your dreams. You're looking for me? Aw, thanks for letting me know that you're looking for me. I do appreciate that. It's not in like a weird way. Anyways, it's nice to have you here, Plop. I do appreciate you as a new follower. It's always nice to have a new follower jump in and be part of it. The live stream experience isn't going to last for that much longer, guys. So be a follower. Do get to know the others that are in the room. Have fun being part of my live stream experience on a daily basis. And I can't wait to see you in the future because I do my live streams every day and they are usually here for you if you're here for them in a place and space of the internet that is what you make it at the end of the day. That's right, guys. Do be in it to be in it if you do like being within it. It is nice. Thoughts on the pyramids of Egypt? Oh, I think they look lovely. Thanks for asking. I do like architecture. It's always nice to be able to talk about architecture. I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to conversations, but when it comes to conversations in my live stream experience, as long as it's not political, it's allowed. That's right. This is a live stream experience that I try to make it a fun, positive place for us to be able to engage and interact, and I want people of all walks of life to be able to engage and interact so we can find some common ground. When it comes down to it, eating and making desserts and actually making dinner, all of that stuff is pretty much stuff we can relate to. No matter where you're coming from in the world, or whether you're an evil person or a good person, we can all relate to food, can't we? Anyways, the live stream experience isn't going to be forcing itself onto you unless you feel like it's being forced onto you. Then I can't necessarily tell you it's not being forced onto you because I can't tell you how you feel because that's crazy. Honestly, at the end of the day, you do make it what you want to make it, and I am here for those that are looking for it, but I'm not necessarily going to, tell you exactly how you feel about my live stream experience. You might feel great about it, you might not feel good about it. It's not necessarily something that I can decide for you. You got to make your own decisions in life. That's right. But I'm doing these live streams on a daily basis, giving you the opportunity to make those opinions and to get to know me to some extent. Just, don't necessarily overextend. Don't overextend into my life. I'm doing what I can, and I'm giving you some perimeters of what you can jump into, but there are some boundaries here. Anyways, the live stream experience is a lot of fun for me to make and create. Do join in and be part of it in the other places and spaces of the internet that I show up in on a daily basis. We are rinsing this guy off, and we're going to go eat some Rice Krispie treats in a moment, so don't you miss that. Do be in it to be in it with the others that are in the room. We are rinsing this off, and it looks like I got it good. This does not need to go in the dishwasher. Fantastic. We've got all that soap off of it now. Now that feels good. And we're just going to let this air dry. We're just going to put it up here, and that's going to be that. This is also air drying. We don't want to put that into this dishwasher. We also have this to wash, and that's that. Oh, right, marshmallow. It's gooey, it's icky, and it's hard to get off of this thing. But we're doing it, we're making it happen. Look at me, making my live streams happen on a daily basis. It's always exciting for me. Hopefully it's exciting for you to watch me. If it's not exciting for you to watch me, then why are you still here? It must be exciting. The algorithm brought you here. Aren't you having a good time? Thanks for being within it, enjoying the dishes live stream experience. Thanks for letting me know. I do appreciate that. This is actually working out pretty well because this gave me the right amount of time for me to actually move this back over to the other side, and we're going to continue the live stream experience with me eating a couple Rice Krispie treats. Rice Krispie treats that I made within the live stream. This was not necessarily a baking live stream, but we were still in the kitchen, and this is what was requested, so let's make sure that it does happen on a daily basis. If you like a live stream experience that you can participate in and help me make decisions, well, I do like to run polls, and every once in a while I make an executive decision, but for the most part I try my best to make the place a space that other people can come into and contribute to my life as I'm giving you the ability to look into it. That's right. I just ask that you're respectful, respect the boundaries, do have fun being within the live stream. Feel free to send me some messages. You're in love with me. Oh, thanks for saying it, Kim. I appreciate that. Are you looking for a wife? Yes, I am actually looking for a wife. In Seattle. I'm not in Seattle. I'm in California. My family's here. I don't want to relocate. But I do appreciate you asking if I'm looking for a wife in Seattle. Oh, a wife to settle. Oh, that's not Seattle. Seattle's a pretty good place, though, so I would understand it. Do you have an audio channel? Oh, you'd like to hearing my voice? I'll make more channels. I'll end up doing a podcast. I'll do more content in general, but I'm here in my live stream experiences on a daily basis trying to make it a place and space for me to show up for people online, to create a happy, fun place for them to hang out with me and for me to hang out with them. That's actually more of a challenge than you'd think. Some people actually really protest against it. Sometimes people just are creating drama with me, and I don't necessarily understand how to navigate it at times. But when it comes down to it, if you're going to act like you're in high school and you want to be dramatic with me, you can be, or you can potentially just come to terms with the fact that you really don't know me in real life and that you might be over-exaggerating in senses that, I'm talking to 20 people right there, maybe 40 people. Actually, as the number does grow, I do understand I'm talking to 100 people every time I make a statement. It does feel like hundreds of people. It's the internet. There's 33 million people in the room pretty much at all times when it comes down to being on the internet. Yeah, that's right. Well, it kind of goes in time zones. It is interesting, though. There's a whole bunch of traffic here on the internet, and I do try my best to create the place and space. It's not necessarily going to appease everybody, but if you're looking for an audience with me, understand I try my best to give attention to as many people as possible, and I'm not going to necessarily be able to appease and entertain absolutely everyone and respond to all messages. And also, if you've taken the time to reach out to me or maybe even send me money and stuff and you do feel like I owe it to you, I really don't. If you are saying that I owe you interaction, or you are owed interaction from me because you ended up giving me a gift or something, if you give me a gift or you send me anything, that's out of the kindness of your heart. It's not one of those things that's like strings attached. I do appreciate you being within it, though. Yes, and coming into it. But if you've been blocked and you do feel like I deserve to talk to you or something, you got blocked. That's a big deal. Anyways, the live stream experience does have some things happening here and there, and I'm trying my best to make it happen, and it does get dramatic at times, but I'm not necessarily going to fixate or focus on it. What I'm going to do is create the place and space for us to continue to have a fun, positive environment that's not necessarily fixating and focusing on all the other things that are happening in the world. Because there's a lot happening out there, and I do want to create the place and space that definitely allows people to kind of take a step back from all the chaos that's happening in news media. There's a lot going on, and it can get real sad, depressing, and hard to deal with, and I'm not necessarily looking to freak out myself, and hopefully you're not looking to freak out either. Look, we forgot one thing to wash. Dang it. Dang it, we gotta wash this thing too. One more thing, and then we're gonna eat some of the Rice Krispie treats. So bear with me as I do have to get this last part done. I do enjoy doing my live streams. If you want to get to know me and be part of the live stream experience on a daily basis, keep coming back. I'd settle down on the beach. Oh, that sounds so nice, going to the beach with you. Maybe one day in the future. Not the good old black. I know, not the good old black. What exactly are we talking about? What's the good old black? Block, bloop, bleak, bleak, block, bleach? What are we talking about? Anyways, the live stream experience has people saying words. Not the good on old block. What is this? Good old block. The good old block. The good old bleep? I'm not sure what we're referring to. Who was that said that? It's nice to have you here, Nikki Wiki. It's always nice to have a Nikki Wiki in the live stream. Thanks for being here, Captain Maria. I believe that's someone that came into the live stream. That's such a great name. Amanda, thanks for joining in. It's always nice to have an Amanda here. I'm not sure what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment. I try my best to entertain and interact. If you're looking for someone to say your name, I can just say your name a couple of times if that's really what you need. Honestly, I'm looking to entertain people and maybe even make people feel good about themselves. Did I say good or good? I said good, but good isn't a word, but I'm correcting it now. Blocking someone. Oh, not the good old blocking someone. Oh, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, I do appreciate the clarity. But yeah, there's always some people getting blocked every once in a while. And I do find it funny that people try to always come back. Or they follow me on a different platform and they're like, hey, you blocked me over there, and then I have to block them over there too. It's interesting. It's the internet. There's always something happening, and there's like 100 conversations that are happening at the same time, it feels like. As I do grow as a live stream creator and as someone that is also creating just short form content, it tends to get more and more with the feedback, and I do see people are being protective of me, also letting me know I'm doing a good job, and also we have people telling me I suck, which is really interesting. There's a very interesting aspect of it. Yeah, and then there's people that are just absolutely inappropriate. Yeah, there are people that are inappropriate, and then there's some people that just make me straight up uncomfortable. It does end up happening, and I don't necessarily know how to deal with it, because I also want to give people the benefit of the doubt, and I want to try to just, show up for everyone here on the internet. I mean, come on, everyone's coming from different walks of life. I shouldn't necessarily make people feel like they shouldn't be here. Unless you're a minor and you're really, really young, don't be in my live stream experience. I don't necessarily want to be responsible for exposing you to any sort of like thinking. Yeah, thinking is going to only get you in trouble. So don't think so much. Just do what you need to do at school and keep learning the things like math and English. And you'll think a lot when you're older. You'll think so much, and that will be really hard for you at times. And then at other times, you'll be able to deal with your emotions. Yeah, growing up's going to get complicated. And if you're in middle school, I was in middle school once, and I didn't like everything that was going on, and I was uncomfortable with myself, and I didn't necessarily know how to engage with people that were older than me, but I always found it to be interesting. And if I had the ability to talk to people that were older than me, I normally would. But here in this live stream experience, I want to give you the opportunity to just remove yourself. Yes, it does make it easier. Plus, if you are under a certain age, if TikTok realizes it, you're just going to lose your account, so don't necessarily dibble-dabble with it. Go have fun with your peers. Maybe go outside, run around, scrape your knees. It's more fun when you're a kid to be out and about. Do that now, before you get old. I miss not having to think about a bunch of things. Yeah, me too. I definitely miss not having to think about a bunch of things. It does get me every now and then being an adult, and I'm like, oh gosh, I have to actually care about things. It is fun to make these live streams happen. Thanks for joining in, and thanks for being part of it. I don't know what you're looking for, but it is also a place and space where I guess I'll move this camera too, because I probably should. Yes, we'll just move it so it's looking down at the Rice Krispie treats. The Rice Krispie treats are coming over here. This one is the one I'm most excited to try, and then this one's the normal one. That's right. This one's the one that's, well, it's called O's cereal. I'll get them back out so you can look at them. I'm not being paid to show these products, but I am a proud unofficial sponsor of ice water. That's right, ice water. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it is something that I enjoy drinking to keep myself hydrated. You should get yourself a glass of ice water if you haven't got yourself a glass of ice water. That's right. If you're going to do something, you should never just do it for free. I'm not necessarily feeling good about doing this for free. Yeah, if you're good at something, you should make sure that you're getting paid for it. Honestly, I'm someone that works in the entertainment industry, and as a freelancer and someone that does create content, I do understand that there's a product that's being mentioned in the live stream, but I'm not necessarily sponsoring it, nor am I telling you to buy it, but I do have it happening within it, and I do kind of want to give you some information. When it comes down to Rice Krispie Treats, obviously you use Rice Krispie Treats, but in this batch right here, we used O's cereal. That's right, that's why it looks the way it does. Now, what I did with the O's cereals, I crushed it up. I also made sure that there was more of a marshmallow quantity in this one, less marshmallow quantity in this one, more Rice Krispies in this one. This is standard, this is the regular way to do it. That's right, the regular way to do it. And this one over here is more of like an experiment. We're gonna see if it ended up working out. Anyways, the live stream experience is a lot of fun for me to make and create. There is a little bit of this and a little bit of that happening. I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment, but I do hope you're having fun being within my live stream. And I do hope that everyone's really enjoying their day. When it comes down to the end of your day and you potentially like just looking for a place and space to chill, to fall asleep, hopefully I could be the voice that helps you fall asleep. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna just try out some of this stuff in just a second. I do believe it's pretty cold. Not cold, but it's cool, which means I can make it happen. I mean, I can eat it, right? Oh, crumb donuts are the best. Yes, they are. But you know what's better than crumb donuts? You thinking it? Did you guess it? It is ice water, by the way. So much better. If I had to pick between the two, I'd pick ice water. One, I feel like I'd die without. Thanks for being here, Logan, and I do appreciate the follow. It's always nice to have a new follower. OMG, literally, he stopped me from doom scrolling. Oh, thank you so much for letting me be that guy. I do hope everyone's really enjoying their day and looking at me, having fun looking at me. Take a screenshot if you want to take a screenshot. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but if I can be that eye candy for you, it's a pleasure to be that eye candy for you. That's right, I'm looking forward to being your eye candy right now, and also potentially that ear candy. If I'm your ear candy and eye candy, it's great to hit those with one stone. And if I'm just one, that's cool too. I'm not necessarily going to be like, oh gosh, that's not good enough. No, I'm just happy to be here in your eyes. That's right, I'm in your eyes. Yeah, you're looking at me, I'm looking into your eyes, and you're saying, oh my gosh, who is this guy? And you're maybe having fun watching my live stream. Maybe you're not having fun watching my live stream. Whether you are or not, what matters is that we're here for each other right now. And that's right, I'm here with you and you're here with me. And the ice water is the unofficial live stream sponsor. And it's nice to have Logan in the live stream experience, getting all positive and being all nice and whatnot. You hit all the senses. Thanks for letting me know. Sweet Caroline is a great song. It really is. Thanks for mentioning it. Are you just saying Sweet Caroline like as a saying? Is that something people do? I'm trying to keep myself hydrated. But you know what we're going to do right now? We're going to cut it up. And I'm going to see. I should probably... It's Rice Krispie Treats. So the marshmallow in there, yeah, it's not really agreeing with the knife. Now this one is going to be a little different. Well, we should also cut these ones up. Oh, wow. This one's too hard. Yikes, that's not good. Okay, well, yeah. There we go. We're gonna take it off this thing. I can feel it. It shouldn't stay on here. No, but can I get the whole thing off? We're trying. If you're watching it, oh, wow. It is coming off. Do I have to wrap these up? I probably should. You know what? We're going to let that be what it is. We're going to go back over here. I'm all over the place. Welcome to my live stream experience. I'm getting to know you. You're getting to know me. We're having some fun. Baking is hard. Baking is. This is more of Rice Krispie Treats. Which I don't know if I'd count that as baking. But we're cutting them into slits because it should be easier for me to take them off. And I'm doing it here before this one starts to dry more. That one is dried out and kind of hard to cut into. So I'm going to try to get that one done too. But we're just doing like... Oh good, I have a piece I can try there. Anyways, before we do that, let's put this back over here. And let's grab this one again. And let's just try to get this one cut up more. Okay. Yikes. Okay. You know, that looks good, right? No, this isn't good. Or is it? I mean, it might be normal. I haven't had Rice Krispie treats in a long time. I haven't made Rice Krispie treats in a long time, and I do feel like I kind of messed it up a little bit. But I don't know if I did. Honestly, that might be perfect. I might just be, some guy over here and just being too hard on himself. Yeah, it might be. It's nice to see you guys jumping in and being part of it, making Rice Krispie treats with O cereal and marshmallows. Well, thanks for saying it, AI Summary. I do appreciate that. Logan's talking to @Bex, and Bex is talking to Logan. I've been nervy on doing something eat these days. Oh, yes, I don't believe I read all that right. Ashley, I thought everyone put parchment paper underneath. Definitely do that next time. I mean, I did the thing where I did the spraying of the parchment paper is a good idea, though. I believe that is something that a lot of people do. Thanks for reminding me. At the end of the day, I haven't made this in a really long time, since I was like a kid. Since I used to make it with my sisters, which we don't even live together anymore. So it's like 20 years. It's been like 20 years since I've made Rice Krispie treats. God, that's a long time. Anyways, what I'm trying to do is just make sure it's not on this thing anymore, because it does feel like it's like pretty stuck to it. So I'm just picking it up as a huge piece first, because that's just easier in general. And then I'll cut it up now. Now it makes sense for me to cut it up, don't it? Anyways, the live stream experience is me learning things at times. And I do like baking on Fridays, but this is me making Rice Krispie treats this Friday. Be a follower and keep coming back. I do cooking live streams at least 3 times a week. And then I do other live streams as well. Guest nights on Thursday night. If you do want to be part of my guest nights, just come back on Thursday night to be part of the chat. You can join in and give your voice to me, and we can chit chat, and you can get to know me better, and you can get to know the other viewers that are in the room. How do you mess up Rice Krispie treats? I don't think we messed it up. I just think at the end of the day, it's not necessarily like, as easy as I remember it being. And I don't necessarily have like a good way to take, it's definitely the right way. It feels right. It doesn't feel wrong. It just was really stuck to this thing. And I'm happy I got it off when I did, because I do feel like that would just be worse in the morning. So this made it easier to get it off and to potentially cut it up into different slices. Let's just do this first before we go back over there and cut those ones up again. And then we'll maybe put them on a little bit of a plate. Presentation means everything these days. Anyways, the live stream experience is definitely a fun place for me to make and create. I do hope you're enjoying your day. If you're not enjoying your day and you had a hard day, well, that's unfortunate. Maybe I can make you feel a little bit better. Yeah, it's so easy. These are actually really easy to make. If I did use the parchment paper, I really understand it. You're doing such a good job. Thanks for saying it, Bex. I do appreciate that. It's nice to have you here, Bex. I haven't seen you in a while, and I do hope that you come in for another guest night in the future. It's always nice to see Ashley here, too. We got an Ashley in the room. You definitely didn't mess this up at all. Oh, thanks for saying it. I do appreciate that. They do stick together. We got to get a serving plate for it. That's right. I want to put it on a serving plate, but I do want to also finish cutting it up. Look at my attention span. I'm all over the place. Trying to interact with you guys, trying to also get this done. It's happening here for those that are looking for it. I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment on a daily basis, but since I do my live streams every day, I can at least tell you, you can come in and be part of my live stream on a daily basis if you do find it to be fun. You can also chit chat in the chat, and you can make friends within the live stream, and you can be here for me, and I can be here for you, and we can all be here for each other. It's nice to see you here. It's nice to have you here. Add Sesame, like add Sesame Street, or add like Open Sesame. Open Sesame, or Sesame Street, or what are we talking about here? Sesame what? Anyways, the live stream experience has me doing what I can, cutting up the delicious Rice Krispie treats into tiny little pieces. So then we got tiny little pieces to eat. It'll be better this way. And honestly, it'll be more of a snack. That's really what you want at the end of the day. You want treats that are fun to eat. You want treats that aren't necessarily that intrusive. These actually feel about right. This is how Rice Krispie treats should feel. I've had them 100 times, and you can feel the marshmallowiness. You can feel it kind of sticky, but it's not like super sticky. Anyways, the live stream experience really has me making it happen on a daily basis. I really hope everyone's really enjoying themselves and having fun being within my live stream, respecting each other, and also showing up appropriately. Let's keep it PG and let's not necessarily make it a cringy place. Yeah, seeds. You're saying I should put seeds onto it? Is that something that people do? I've never tried that. Is that good? Is sesame seed something good to put onto Rice Krispie treats? Because honestly, we could try it. But I do want to do it the normal way. This is the way my mom requested it. So we are doing one batch this way, and the batch that we've been experimenting with is actually over there. We're going to be bringing attention to that in a little while, but I do want to actually finish cutting up all of these, and then we're going to put them onto some sort of thing. We're going to put them somewhere, that's for sure. But it is nice to be able to make the live stream happen, guys. I do hope everyone's having fun watching me make my Rice Krispie treats. I've never made Rice Krispie treats before in my live stream experience, so this is a first for the live stream, and the first since I've been an adult. I don't believe I've made Rice Krispie treats as an adult yet, and this was the first time since, you know, I got out of high school and stuff. I definitely have not made these for at least 20 years, and that is a fact. As I'm someone that's in his 30s, that's right, I'm 36. If you're looking at me saying, that guy looks like he's not a day over 25. Honestly, I am 36. It's fun to make it happen, and it's fun to be here with you guys. Your parents live with you. I'm actually staying with my parents and my grandma, who's on hospice. Thanks for asking, Stella. My grandma's 99 years old, so I'm here helping out while she's also, you know, going through her time of life where it's also like life is, it's harder for her to do a lot of things. She's in a wheelchair now, so we got to pick her up a lot, but it is fun to be at the house. My dad's also going through some things too, so I'm trying to help out around the house while also showing up for my family and potentially moving out into a area that's going to be close by. I'd like to be at least 10, at most 5 to 10 minutes away, because, you know, honestly, they're getting old and they need help, and I need to be able to get here fast if someone falls. It's the reality, and it's just kind of like how things are. I've already had to pick up my grandma a good amount of times. It is fun to be here, and it is a hard thing to deal with when family members are getting older, so I do appreciate people coming in and being part of the live stream experience and being real nice to me. And also, if you're going through any of those things, my heart goes out to you. It is a hard thing to deal with, and if your family members are getting old, I totally get it. Same in my family. Thanks for saying you love my voice. I do appreciate that. T Boogie. What a name, T Boogie. What a name. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for the follow, Savannah. I do appreciate that. You continue to live with them. Why not continue to live with them? Well, I mean, if I could find a place that's really close by, you know, it's always good to have your own place and your own space. But I do appreciate being here, and I do appreciate seeing what a difference I make, making it easier for my mom. So I do see that, and my mom has asked me to stay multiple times. Anyways, the live stream experience isn't about me always telling you guys everything that's going on in my life, but it does end up happening at times. But hopefully we can fixate and focus on the thing that's happening right now in this live stream experience, which is me making macaroni. Oh, why did I call it macaroni and cheese again? I almost went through the live stream not calling it macaroni and cheese again, but this is Rice Krispie treats, not macaroni and cheese. I don't know why I keep doing that. Am I thinking about macaroni and cheese? Absolutely. But do I need macaroni and cheese right now? Not right now, but I would like a little bit of macaroni and cheese. Anyways, it's nice to have people be within the live stream experience. Remember, let's not necessarily talk about anything too political in the live stream. I don't want people to feel like we're showing up with big conversations. It's not a place and space for us to talk about anything too serious either. Let's be silly. Let's have a good time. If we talk about real things or make statements about things that are going on in the political landscape of today, then it becomes a serious conversation, and it's harder to make it a place and space that's just supposed to be silly. If you're looking for a political place to hang out in and you feel like everyone needs to talk about politics all the time, well, then you might want to actually keep scrolling. Find something else to watch. But if you've been doom scrolling and you're looking for a place to stop and you don't necessarily want to deal with all of the hectic issues of today, then you got to stop on this live stream, because this live stream experience is here for you if you're here for it. I do appreciate people coming in and saying things. You're the guy? Oh, you know I'm the guy? Thanks for saying I know I'm the guy. I'm not sure what you're referring to, but I guess I'm the guy. I didn't see Rice Krispie treats. These are Rice Krispie treats. They really are. Why not your nationality? Oh, my nationality is Armenian. Thanks for asking. I do appreciate you asking. That's right, I'm a Middle Eastern guy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm over here doing what I can, but I'm Armenian nonetheless. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I'm here for you. If you're here for me, do be in it, and do be part of it. I don't know what this person's saying, but a pro soccer player? Are you saying I'm a pro soccer player? What's that little emoji that you're using? Is that soccer? I do hope that you're not getting confused with someone else out there in the world. I'm not a soccer player, by the way, but thanks for mentioning it. Anyways, the live stream experience is a lot of fun to make and create. We've got moderators in the room trying to help me create the place and space, and I do see Peaceful Kevin helping out, and I really do appreciate that. And it's always nice to have people be in it, and you're making blueberry muffins right now. No way. Thanks for being here, Star. I do appreciate that. The flag is Middle East, so I'm a Middle East soccer player. Thanks for asking. I do appreciate people asking whether I'm a soccer player or not. It's a compliment in some ways. Is it? Anyways, I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know where you're coming from in life, but yeah, I'm cutting up some Rice Krispie treats that we just made here, and we're going to bring our attention to the other batch in just a moment, but we're almost done cutting up these ones, and then we're going to try some of them. That's right, I still haven't tried my Rice Krispie treats. I think they're going to be good. I think I did it right. I might have done it wrong, but I don't think I did it wrong. I didn't add any salt. Was I supposed to add salt? I was supposed to add salt? Who adds salt to Rice Krispie treats? I don't feel like that's right at all. Did Dan Levy? No, not Dan Levy. Benjamin. I'm Benjamin. That's right. I'm Benjamin. Thanks for being here, though. I do appreciate you being within my live stream experience. Hopefully I can amuse and entertain you. If I can't amuse and entertain you, then unfortunately this live stream experience won't be that great for you. No, because it's all about me. And it's me showing up for you and you showing up for me. And if you're thinking to yourself, wow, that's very narcissistic. I mean, the whole thing with live streams is people just showing people what they're doing in their lives. So you're maybe thinking too deep into it, trying to make me be that monster. I don't know why you'd want to make me the monster. I'm here having fun, potentially making it funny for you, maybe even fun for you. Now that we've cut up all of these, we need to put them on a serving dish. Let's make sure to do that in a way that makes it so that I feel good about it. Presentation is everything. Anyways, I'm Benjamin. Are you a Benjamin? Whether you are or not a Benjamin, that's irrelevant. What's really important is whether you're having a fun time watching this live stream or not. That's right. Are you having a fun time? Do let me know. I do appreciate people coming in and being within it. Perfect. Let's use this guy. Oh, wait, no, should we use that one? That one does have cheese on it, though. Do I really want to use one that has cheese on it? No, let's just use this guy. That works out. We're going to just kind of place them up there, and then we can get rid of this thing, too. And, oh, God, presentation is everything, right? We can even wrap this one up. Anyways, the live stream experience. Oh, wait, do we want to use this, or do we want to use the other one that, like, seals? If we use the one that seals, then I don't need to use saran wrap. And saran wrap feels so wasteful, you know? I don't know if you know what I mean. Anyways, I see people are saying things in the chat. I'll interact more in the chat in a moment. We do have things happening over here where I'm going to make sure to put some stuff into this thing. Let's make it into this one. No, that's not big enough. Yeah, let's do this one. Yeah, let's just do this. And in that way, don't tell anybody I use this for a little bit. That's right. No, we're just going to put this back in here. And if you don't tell anyone, I'm not going to tell anyone. That's right. Is that the wrong thing to do? The right thing to do? I don't know. I'm not necessarily going to fixate and focus on making sure that I do everything right. Anyways, I'm a person trying to make it easy for me to do things, and I'm not necessarily the most active person when it comes to me making sure to do things right. But I do tend to make things happen here in this live stream experience for you to watch me do those things as part of the way to make it happen and to create it. And I do hope you have fun in it as I do create the place. It's a space that we do have fun making, and I do hope you do enjoy it. As I do enjoy being here with you, you can enjoy being here with me too. It's nice and fun and entertaining and exciting, ain't it? Anyways, thanks for joining in. My fingers are sore. I've been tapping to screen. Oh, Logan, thanks for tapping the screen so much. I really do appreciate that. S1141, thanks for sharing the live stream. I do appreciate people coming in, sharing my live stream experience and getting to know me. Hi, sir. What's your zodiac sign? Oh, my zodiac sign is Sagittarius, also known as Stegosaurus. I believe the Stegosaurus is also a Sagittarius. I could be wrong, though. I'm not a dinosaur expert. Anyways, the live stream experience has Logan saying, of course, yes, Sagittarius and Stegosaurus are also in the same. Are you tired? It's 4 a.m. It's 1 in the morning. And yeah, I am kind of tired. We are going to end the live stream soon, but I do want to kind of get this part done and make sure to end the live stream experience here on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch all at the same time. I forgot about the Twitch live stream experience. But we're here on YouTube where you can be a subscriber and you can keep coming back and you can rewatch the live stream here on YouTube whenever you want. If you're here on TikTok, you can watch it as it's live and you can be part of the conversation if you want to be part of the conversation. Do you live alone? Yeah. Do I live alone? No, I don't live alone right now. I live at my parents' house where my grandma's here and my parents are here and they're on, it doesn't matter. Anyways, the live stream experience has me saying a lot of things and I'm saying things over and over again because that's kind of how this works. But I do what I can to make it a fun place and space. Now, these are all Rice Krispie treats that I do feel like are going to be in good condition tomorrow. Now, let's eat one, actually. Oh, yeah. I did it. I didn't mess it up. They're really fun. Rice Krispie treats are super fun to make. I think My recipe could use a little work. This is what I think, though. But who am I, right? Anyways, the live stream experience is a really fun place to make and create. Do be in it, guys. To be in it with the others that are in the room appropriately. I'd really appreciate it. We're going to thank the moderators before we stop the live stream. But that pretty much does it with the cutting up of that one. We're going to move it on over to the next one now. We're going to get some water in there. That's right, water in here. Water good. Water real good. Yeah, water real good. Good water. Now, when it comes down to the things that are happening in this live stream experience, we have been making Rice Krispie treats. And I really do appreciate it. Hold on 1 second. I really do appreciate you jumping in and being part of the conversation and also being nice to everyone else in the room. If you haven't been nice to everyone else in the room and you've been kind of a downer, I do still appreciate you coming in and giving me attention, because eyeballs are eyeballs, interaction's interaction. But if you are trolling the live stream experience, or you're potentially spamming it, or you're not necessarily having a good time and you want to talk about politics, you know, you should just leave. We do have moderators that are helping me make the place and space, but there are other people here too, and I do believe that the live stream experience is here to entertain as many of you as possible, but I can't make everybody happy, and I'm not necessarily going to be able to hit all of the points. No, you're playing Word Feud? Word Feud, what is this? Oh, that word game you play? Thanks for being here and asking if I'm tired, Sans Raccoon. We are going to end the live stream soon, but we're going to still taste some of this. We're also going to drink some more of that delicious ice water, which is the unofficial live stream sponsor. Ice water. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it is a very good drink to have on any occasion. Delicious ice water. Oh my. I wouldn't be able to talk fast without it. That's right, keep yourself hydrated. If you do like the live stream yourself and you're wondering how I'm able to do it, ice water. That's how I'm able to do it. Now, this batch of Rice Krispie treats was made last. This is a new type of Rice Krispie treats. From my perspective, I don't believe anyone else is doing this, but I could be wrong. There could be people out there doing the same thing. Anyways, when it comes down to what's in this one, it is marshmallows, of course. Marshmallows, and we've got ourselves O's cereal, which is definitely a delicious cereal, one of my favorite cereals. And it's O's cereal and Rice Krispie treats. Yes, I did turn on the microwave, but we just got to shut that off. Anyways, the live stream experience is definitely here for you. If you're here for it, we're going to try this one now. These ones are better. By a lot. Oh, like instantly. These ones are... Those are so good. Okay, so I was able to get it right on this one. I think that this is better than those ones by... Oh my gosh, I don't know how this happened. Well, I guess I don't know how it happened. I mean, I made them, but this one has more marshmallow texture. This one has more Rice Krispie treats in it. This one has O's in it. This one does not have O's in it. This one also has like that marshmallow cream stuff. You're cackling. You cackle with me. Anyways, the live stream experience is so much fun to make and create, guys. We love a hydrated king. Oh, thanks for saying it, Bex. I do appreciate that. Oh, delicious stuff right here, guys. Look at that. You see this? Now these ones go in here too. We'll mix them up together. Wow, these ones are really gooey. Look at that. You see it? With your eyes? You can see a lot of things with your eyes these days. Anyways, if you're having fun watching my live stream experience, be a follower, keep coming back for it, and I do appreciate you being within my live stream. If you're looking for a live stream experience that has someone maybe complaining about things, maybe even talking about topical things, this isn't that type of live stream. I try to bring positive energy to my live stream experience, which means I do try to actually deter away from drama, and I don't necessarily try to make fun of anybody in my live stream experience or make anyone feel like they're being like a nuisance or a problem. No, and if you do feel like you're a nuisance or a problem, it might be in your head, or you might just need to actually reach out to me, create a narrative with me, contact me. Do feel free to talk to me a little bit here and there, but I'm not going to make everyone happy, and not everybody's going to enjoy the live stream experience. But if you do enjoy the live stream experience and you're having fun being within it, well, do get to know the others that are in the room, and maybe, just maybe, be part of the conversation. You don't need to say something in the live chat. You can be an observer if you want to be an observer, but if you decide to say things and you decide to interact, I do appreciate it when you do so appropriately. That's right. Appropriately. It's been so much fun to create these live streams, and I've been doing it for over a year. You can rewatch every single one of my live streams on YouTube if you're watching here on TikTok. It is happening on the YouTube as well at the same exact time. That's right. If you're here on YouTube, you can rewatch this live stream. And I see that people have been saying a lot of things, like Sam Bob's been in the room a lot. Changing up your welcome. Yeah, I mean, changing it up, the welcome milk, is that Lori in the live stream experience? It's my cousin Lori, guys. Give her a shout out. Tell her she's doing a great job at showing up for me. I do appreciate my cousin Lori being in the live stream over there on TikTok. Nepotism's a thing. Say hi to my cousin Lori. Maybe give her a follow. Anyways, the live stream experience has us all joining in and hanging out. Wait, what were the difference between the batches you made? So the first batch was basically just the regular way to make it. And this one was made with O's cereal and more marshmallows. So there's more marshmallow consistency in this one. Thanks for calling me Moon Knight. I do appreciate that. It's nice to have people coming in, liking the live stream, sharing the live stream. I see you, Melissa. Thanks for being here, Melissa9292. Thanks for sharing the live stream. I do appreciate that. Thanks for sharing the live stream and liking the live stream, guys. It's happening here in these places and spaces for a little longer, and as I am wrapping it up, we are finishing it up with getting off the last of the Rice Krispie treats. Look, Lori, I made Rice Krispie treats. I know, I haven't done it since I was like in high school, so it's been like 20 years, so I'm not really necessarily sure I did everything right, but I did it well enough. Honestly, it's fun to make the live stream happen, guys, and I do appreciate people coming in from all walks of life. I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to entertainment, but I hope this live stream experience is fun for you to watch and that you're having fun being within it and not necessarily like freaking out. If you are freaking out and not necessarily having a fun time within my live stream experience, or you're raging about it or potentially talking about it a lot behind my back or potentially to the other people that are in the room, it might not be a healthy place and space for you. You might need to continue on and find somewhere else on the internet to continue to hang out with people. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, I'm not going to make those decisions for you. You got to make those decisions for yourself. But if you're bringing an unhealthy amount of attention to me or potentially a situation with me, it might not necessarily be any good. I found psychological background. Yeah, that's right. It's not psychologically good for you. Anyways, the live stream experience is definitely here for you. I just talk a lot, and I'm not always listening to myself say things, but I am saying things nonetheless, and that does also make it somewhat complicated at times because I'm not always sure exactly what I said, but I can always rewatch it, and yes, I do. I have to sometimes. I have to rewatch it, and I have to also double check some certain things. It doesn't not necessarily make it an easy place and space for me to make and create, but if it gets more complicated and it gets harder for me to make it and create it, well, then I'm just going to take a step back from it. Because honestly, it can only happen if I can maintain it in my life with a healthy balance. That's right. If you're looking for a healthy balance to hang out with me and to hang out with other people in the live stream experience, we also try to keep mental health in the conversation every once in a while. So if you're looking for a live stream experience that isn't necessarily going to just disregard the fact that you're a person, well, I'm not going to disregard that. Who would I be to make it so that you feel like you're a person? Whether you're a robot or not, it don't matter to me. Anyways, thanks for being here, Katana. It's nice to have you in the live stream experience as a new follower. This has been wonderful. Bex, it's been so wonderful to be here with you too. You've been a follower for quite a while, so it's always nice to see you, and it's always nice to be able to engage and interact with you. And I don't necessarily know what's happened to you today, but I hope you had a good day. Thanks for being here, Sarah Talabi. I do appreciate you being in the live stream experience. Thanks, Megan, for being a follower. I do appreciate the new follow from Megan Gillum. It's nice to have Megan Gillum be a follower. I went to school with someone with the last name Gillum, I think. Anyways, I'm not really sure, actually. I think that's right. I don't know if actually I'm 100% right. Anyways, the live stream experience has a lot of people coming in and being part of it. Mentioned her. Oh yeah, I mentioned my cousin. Yeah, she's a great person. She's in the live stream experience. My cousin Lori's here. Do give her a shout out. Do tell her that I love her, and do tell her that you maybe love her as well. I don't know. It's not weird, right? Is it weird for me to tell you to say that you love my cousin? I don't know. You don't even know her. Anyways, the live stream experience has a lot happening. Thank you. I wish your fam is a piece of, thanks for saying that to Lori. I do appreciate that. Benjamin is great taking care of the fam. Thanks. Mary, thanks for the new follow. I do appreciate that as well. We've got new followers coming in and new people coming in on a daily basis. I do what I can to make it happen, and it does look like we've got a lot of really great new people coming in and being part of it. There's a lot of noises that are happening around this house right now, and it kind of feels a little weird. It kind of feels like there's a ghost. I don't know. Do you believe in ghosts? I believe in angels and demons, and I think angels and demons could potentially be ghosts, right? That does make sense. But also at the same time, if I believed in ghosts, then that means that I wouldn't necessarily believe that everyone goes to heaven or hell. But it's not a religious live stream, is it? No, it's not. We don't talk about religion in the live stream. I've mentioned it many times, and look at me breaking my own rules. Anyways, the live stream experience is a lot of fun for you to make and create. Hopefully you're having fun watching me rip off a whole bunch of pieces of Rice Krispie treats. Look at these. Look at that marshmallowness. Yes, these ones are the better ones. Stacking them all on top of each other might be problematic because they are all kind of sticking to each other now. But you know what? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. It might be a huge mistake. It might not be a huge mistake. It might be kind of a slight mistake. Let's see what ends up happening. I should probably use parchment paper between each one, but I'm not going to do that. No religion or politics. That's a great point. Thanks for saying it, Cousin Lori. I do appreciate you being in the live stream experience, mentioning it. Is he talking about Chad? I don't know. Am I talking about Chad? Who is Chad? And why hasn't Chad come into the live stream experience to defend Chad? Poor Chad. Whoever Chad is, hopefully Chad's okay. Anyways, the live stream experience has been so much fun to make and create. You want me to put powdered sugar on it? That does sound fun too. I'm not sure if I should. Looks like Bex is getting a shout out from Lori, and others are being talked to as well. It is fun to make the live stream happen, and it is fun to be here with you guys. Do feel free to join my Discord server, be part of the conversation outside of the live stream. If you need help getting to the Discord server, ask for a link, or potentially go to my profile and you can find a link to get you over to the Discord server so you can join the Discord server. Here on YouTube and on TikTok, go to my profile and just circle yourself around the internet and you'll be able to find it. Yeah, find that Discord server of mine as I do create the place and space that happens on a daily basis, but the conversation in my live streams goes beyond the live streams onto the Discord server that's basically a 24/7 chat forum. So be part of it if you want to be part of it. Get to know the other people that are in the room and do be in the conversation when it is happening. As I do create the place and space, the Discord server is created by my loyal fans. I have so many of them, and honestly, it is a fan club community, so do join it, keeping in mind that it really just supports me in the different places and spaces of the internet that I do have for me to be able to entertain you and for you to be able to engage and interact with me and also the other viewers that are in the live stream experience and even the moderators. It's kind of like a self-help desk as well, and it also has a book club that we do have a book that starts on Monday. The book is Running Man. If you want to read Running Man with me and other people that are in the live stream experience and you want to join my book club, you can join the book club through the Discord server. You can also be part of my, experience on Instagram by following me over there as well. If you want to follow me on Instagram, feel free to follow me there too. I go by Benjamin Magrdichian across the internet, and I do have many places and spaces of the internet for you to be able to engage and interact. Thanks for the repost, Linda. I do appreciate that as well. Places and spaces. Yep, the different places and spaces of the internet. Nice to have you here. User 1150929627020. What a name, what a name, what a name. Do you want me to call you that every time, or do you want me to call you something else? Do appreciate you coming in though. What did you make? We made some of these wonderful things known as Rice Krispie treats. It does look like we made a whole bunch of them too. Moving at 10,000 miles an hour? Absolutely, it does feel like that. Anyways, the live stream experience does have us all making it happen. Looks like someone's dead. They're dead laughing. They're laughing it up. Yeah, I do like the tie too. Do you like my tie? I like my tie. This is the way that I'm always told to wear my tie. That's right. So if I go to some places and there's usually a guy there that's like, hey, dude, don't wear your tie like that. You should wear your tie more like this. Yeah, this is kind of more of a way to wear it where it's like looser. It's a style. I don't necessarily understand it, but I'm doing it because I don't necessarily want to have the tie tied up right now because it kind of restricts the airways just a little bit. Anyways, I don't really want to choke on it. Nope, don't want to choke on it. And anyways, it's a happening, this live stream experience that is, but it is coming to an end. But I am going to eat a little more of these Rice Krispie treats. I made 2 different types of Rice Krispie treats in this live stream. If you were wondering what type I made, I'll get into that in just a second. Let me put this on the sink and let me make sure this also gets the opportunity to soak along with that other one. Letting it soak is going to make it a lot easier to clean. That's for sure. The soaking trick, gosh, what a useful trick when it comes to making things happen in the kitchen. If you just soak the dishes for a little while, it just makes it easier in general, but every once in a while it makes it hard too. It depends on what we're talking about. I lost track of what I was saying. Anyways, the live stream experience is going to end in a little while. Low-key giving Nana something. Fortnite again? I don't know when I'm going to play Fortnite. Probably this Sunday. Oh. These ones were made with O's cereal and Rice Krispies. And the ones on the other side are just made with Rice Krispies. And now it's sealed. No air in there. That's for sure. We made it happen, guys. I do appreciate everyone being within it. If you're there on Twitch, you could see the Rice Krispie treats in the box. If you're there on YouTube and on TikTok, thanks for joining in and thanks for being part of it. I'll be signing off saying thank you to all my moderators in a moment, but if you're new here, do feel free to be part of the conversation. It does look like we have people getting muted by Peaceful Kevin, which Peaceful Kevin's doing a great job at keeping the live stream experience as fun and as appropriate as possible. It's nice to be here with everyone jumping in on the internet, and if you're here as a moderator, I really do appreciate you. It looks like we've had a lot of viewers on the TikTok tonight, and even here on YouTube. It's been so much fun. As we're wrapping it up, I want to mention my moderators. Yeah, Kevin is doing great. Nikki Wiki, thanks for being here. I hope you decide to be a follower. And if you want me to follow you back, I can give you a follow back as well. Thanks for calling me the father from American Pie. To get the Eugene Levy compliment. Skyrose, thanks for it. Kenzie, thanks for following me as well. And Nikki Wiki, thanks for the follow too. Bex, please follow me, sir. I didn't even know I didn't follow you, Bex. Regardless, Bex, I gave you a follow back, but you let me know that you're a robot or not if you want me to give you a follow back and if you're new here. What did I say about ice water? No, well, I got to circle back on that in a moment. We'll get to that in just a second. But I do appreciate new people coming in and being part of my live stream experience. It looks like we've got people saying they're a robot and not a robot. Bex, I see that you said you're not a robot, and I give you a follow back. I do appreciate that. If we have anyone else that wants to let me know whether they're a robot or not, and they're a new follower in the live stream experience, I'll give you a follow back right after you say so. Yes, you could just be like, I'm a robot, I'm not a robot. And by saying so, I'm like, hey, I should give you a follow back. That is the code word for it. And honestly, whether you're a robot or not, I'm not going to discriminate against it. It's fun to have people join in and be part of the live stream experience. If you are trying to talk about politics, do feel free to take that elsewhere. I understand that people like to bring politics into every conversation and pretty much every aspect of the world. But at times we do need to take the time to just kind of relate to each other and have some fun being in the conversation with one another. Jimmy Rodriguez, you're not a robot? You look like one. Well, I'm going to give you, you don't follow me. But Jimmy Rodriguez, thanks for letting me know you're not a robot. But I'll give you a follow back if you follow me. It does look like we've got Sharon being in the live stream experience. I'll give you a follow back too, Sharon. Thanks for being in the live stream experience, and thanks for letting me know that you're not a robot. It is nice to have people jump in and be part of the conversation. Jimmy, thanks for the follow. Well, if you want me to give you a follow back now, I'll give you a follow back. Thanks for being within it. What if we're not sure? Oh, Nikki Wiki, if you're not sure if you're a robot or not, I'll take that as you're just a robot. Yeah, whether you're not a robot or a robot, you know. Zena, thanks for the follow. I do appreciate that. I love baking late. Yeah, it was really fun to make the live stream happen. I'm sorry, I'm a robot. Jesus, or hey Zeus, I'll give you a follow back. Thanks for letting me know. I do appreciate that. You can't convince me you don't have a little man inside you controlling you Oh, Timmy, that's so kind of you. What's a robot these days? I'm not sure. Camellia, thanks for being here and thanks for being part of the live stream experience. It's nice to know that you're not a robot. I gave you a follow request. Thanks for being in it, guys. I am now going to wrap up the live stream. It's been fun to give a lot of you a follow back, as well as retrieve the follows. It's been great to do the live stream so far. As we are wrapping it up, this is what we made. Here on YouTube, you'll be able to rewatch it. This was me making Rice Krispie treats. That's right, it was really fun to make them, and I do appreciate you guys being within the live stream experience. Thanks for also the new follows from Marlon. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being within it. Sweet dreams to you too, Bex. The live stream experience is sponsored by Ice Water. That's right, unofficially, of course, because I don't have an official live stream sponsor. We do like to take the time to just acknowledge how delicious ice water is. It's easy to make, it's refreshing, it's delicious, it's hydrating, it's good for you, and it is something you can normally get for free at most restaurants near you. Yes, most restaurants near you. If you're here and having a really good time and you're watching on Twitch, well, the live stream's ending as well, I am taking the time to just say goodnight and say thanks for joining in and being part of a live stream experience that does happen on a daily basis. I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to hanging out with people online, but hopefully this live stream experience has been a good place and space for you to get to know me and other people. If you did have fun being within it, do be a follower and do give a shout out to my moderators. Here on these platforms, we do have moderators in different places and spaces. We're going to stop the live stream experience here on Twitch first. The live stream experience here on Twitch is moderated by Mikey Milwaukee, known as Cool with K. That's right, Kewl. And Space Cheese, that's a good at cheese. We also have that burrito lady known as Danny Dan. And we've got ourselves Sarah Sarita Bonita the Citalita, Jam, Lily, and Cake. and Kajal, that Foxy Talita. Those are the moderators here on Twitch. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in future live streams. I'm still live on YouTube and on TikTok. Do give me a follow on Instagram and join the Discord server if you want to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream. Toodaloo to all y'all here on the Twitch. Thanks again for watching, and have a good rest of the evening. Now, if you're here on YouTube and on TikTok, thanks for being within the live stream experience. Let's just end it over here as well. I do appreciate you guys being here and making it such a special place and space. I do have fun creating what it is, and if you do contribute to it, I do appreciate that too. Thanks for being here, Hillary. Good night to you as well. And it looks like Hillary's saying good night to you too, Kevin. Yes, Hillary's saying good night to you too, Kevin. Do give Hillary a shout out. It is nice to see her here. She was in guest night last night. I did appreciate her dropping by and being part of it. The hand on the stove is stressing you out. Oh yeah, actually I didn't even realize I was doing that. You're right, I normally don't do that. Yeah, it does stress me out a little bit too. It shouldn't be on the stove. That seems like not very safe kitchen handling. Accidentally hitting random buttons. You talking, it's so peaceful. Oh, thanks for letting me know. Gina, is that you in the live stream experience? I haven't seen Gina in a while. Thanks for the follow, Jessica. It's nice to have Jessica be a new follower in the live stream experience. And it's great to be able to create the place and space. Let's thank the moderators on both TikTok and on YouTube, and then we'll end the live stream. Here on YouTube, we've got moderators like Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita, Bonita, Danita, Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Jam, Kajal, that Foxy Talita, Iris McGrath, the black and tan girl of the live stream experience. That's actually her name in the live stream, the black and tan. And we also have ourselves a little mermaid known as Kiki, Just K here. Miranda, Rosanna's already been mentioned, but was just mentioned again because I did need to mention Lizzie Izzy. I said that instead. Anyways, we got more moderators to mention over here on TikTok. That's right, we've got more moderators to mention. The moderators that are over here on TikTok are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Boba Gizmo, Grant that goes by the name only Paulo Ben, Juliet, Danita, Davida, Dorita, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Ren, Abby, Banana, Fana, Fo, Fabby, Jamie, Lynn, Sarah, Sarita, Bonita, the Citalita, a watermelon known as Jennifer, Kajal, that Foxy Citalita, and we also have Mimi Kiki, the mermaid of the live stream experience. That's right, our little mermaid of the live stream experience. We also have ourselves an Iris McGrath on this part of the live stream too, and Peaceful Kevin is also a moderator here on TikTok as well, along with others, not just those people. We have Just K here, and I believe there's like one or two more. Regardless, we'll get around to it later. I'll make sure to acknowledge absolutely everybody when they're in the room. As often as I can, I do create the place. It is a space, but we do have a Discord server that I'd love to give a shout out to my moderators over there as well, because they make it a place and space for us to be able to hang out without having to deal with the trolls and the haters too. The moderators over there on the Discord server, or the main moderators, are Jam and Sarah Sarita Bonita the Citalita, who put a lot of work into the different channels that are there, and they do help me create the place and space. It's a fan club community, so if you follow me on other platforms, it's a great place for you to congregate. If you just follow me on the Discord server and you don't follow me in other places of the internet, really the Discord server is just supposed to be an add-on to the other experiences. So you're not necessarily engulfing yourself into it the right way. But then again, it is a fan club. So if you just really like interacting with me, you can join the Discord server too. But if you don't necessarily really like supporting me and giving me that support across platforms, then joining the Discord server doesn't really make that much sense. But then again, I'm not going to judge you. You do you. But you could follow me here on YouTube and on TikTok, which I do advise you do so you can continue to hang out with me on a daily basis, because I do these live streams every day for at least 90 minutes. If you are rewatching the live stream here on YouTube, take the time to check to see if I'm live right now and can interact with me and other people in real time. Thanks again for watching, guys. I do hope you follow me on Instagram and join that Discord server, but read the rules on the Discord server if you do decide to join the Discord server. And give another shout out to those moderators I just mentioned across all the platforms that I'm here hanging out on the line of the internet. That's right, on the line of the internet online over there on the interweb. We're in these places and spaces, making it a place and space that's hopefully positive enough for you to be able to zone out and not necessarily worry about all the troubles of today. We will see each other soon, Bex. It's always nice to have you here. I didn't even know I didn't follow you before this. Anyways, Bex, it's always nice to see you jump back in and be part of it. Have a good one too, Nikki Wiki. It's nice to have you here, and I do hope to see you in tomorrow's live stream experience. Now that you're a viewer of mine, I do hope to see you again and again and again. If you're new here, do keep coming back. I do try to get to know you, and I will get to know you. I'm pretty good at talking to the people that are in the chat. I don't necessarily get around to talking to everyone right when they come in the first time, but if you keep coming in time and time again, I'll definitely be able to recognize you and say something and be able to converse with you over and over and over and over again, because I do these live streams every day, which gives you the ability to expose yourself to me, and also not in a weird way. Don't expose yourself in a weird way, but do be in it to be in it. It is documented on YouTube for you to revisit it, which is always fun for me to make it a place and space to be revisited, because it makes it feel like it's a little bit safer for me, because I'm documenting everything I say and I'm making sure the digital footprint is kept on the record. Whether you think I'm being appropriate or not, it's irrelevant. There's always the observation, and you can just go back and check it later. Anyways, thanks for the new follow. I do appreciate that from Dreamer. What a name. It's nice to have you here, Dreamer. And a new follow from Pat. Pat, thanks for being here, Pat. Have a great night too, Megan. Thanks for being in it, and I can't wait to see you in future live streams as well. And Lego Ninja, nice to have you here. It's nice to have you in the live stream experience too. Good night to all y'all. We're going to start the live stream on both platforms at the same time. I hope I found the right Twitch. I hope you found the right Twitch too, and that you followed me over there as well. You're a lot of fun, I will say. Bex, I try to be. I do try to be a lot of fun. And people have told me I'm a ball of energy and that I do bring that positivity to the live stream experience. Some people also say it's rare to find a live stream where we don't talk about politics or anything topical. And that's actually a bit hard for me to do, especially since I have some people coming in here with some really big emotions or potentially even some big thoughts. And I don't necessarily have the ability to provide a microphone for every single one of the people that come into the live stream experience to really have an in-depth relationship with me politically. I don't necessarily want to talk about politics either. So it's a lot of fun for us to make the place and space. Come back into it and be part of it. I do have a lot of fun creating these live streams, so just keep jumping back in and being part of it when you can. Big thoughts indeed. Big thoughts, big feelings. Join the Discord server if you want to keep talking to me, and I do appreciate seeing you tonight. I can't wait to see you guys in the future. Have a good rest of the evening and enjoy the rest of your night. It was a fun Friday for me. Thanks for joining me in the kitchen, and I can't wait to see you next time. Toodaloo to all of you guys. Be safe and have fun and enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks again for following, liking, and sharing it. If you haven't followed yet, please feel free to do so. Toodaloo for now. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Bye-bye now.